All right, everybody, we are back in PokePath, Tower Defense, PokePath TD. And I learned a lot from the comments section, and I learned a lot in general for the 2 juicy hours we played yesterday. Now, luckily, today, I think I have 3 hours to play this. That's going to be fantastic stuff. Also, some of you guys told me you can see your Pokemon's stats over here. So if we start a wave here, I think it's going to show us how much damage each Pokemon's doing. Now, that's interesting. Here comes Kecleon's for the first time. So we probably want to switch our Murkrow earlier into the lineup here. But also, thanks for all the love on the first one. You guys were absolutely incredible. I think Corsola actually hits those just because they hit something near it, yeah? That's interesting. Or do they kind of expose them? We'll figure it out as we go. We'll learn. But yeah, thanks for all the love on the first stream yesterday. You guys seemed to really like this game, and I absolutely loved it. I was so sad when we ran out of time to continue playing. So we're going to be doing some more here today. I also watched one of my business associates, Sidearms for Reason, play this game. And I don't know if he got lucky or not, but he has a Ditto and a few other really good Pokemon. And Ditto's nuts. You can just like duplicate one of your Pokemon. So whatever your strongest guy is, you can just duplicate him. So maybe we can look into that today as well. So the damage chart's a little skewed because some of the guys don't get into the action as much, you know? So that's what's interesting. But we'll figure it out. And we have 50 Doduos coming. Jeez. Speedy, I legit finished the video yesterday, and holy moly, I am hooked on this game. Whoever said Spinda was super good was not lying. It's so good. Yeah, I got several comments about Spinda just being absolutely a world ender in this game, which is so cool, because Spinda is not a world ender in regular Pokemon, to my knowledge. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, let's rip a regular round here. I also want to consider maybe ditching Arbok. Maybe that's stupid, but we probably don't need 2 damage over time type lads. You know what I'm saying? So we might be, yeah, we might have to move on from maybe Arbok or Charizard. The problem is Arbok does an insane amount of damage. 226 is a lot. Although it's really not too much different than Charizard's, or Charmeleon's, I should say, because he's hitting more often, you know? So that's like way more than technically. But who knows? We're just trying our best out here. Let's rip another egg. Young Shieldon. Interesting. Pretty cool stuff. Did you ever figure out if there's shinies in this game? I am not sure if this game has the shinies. Also, I fully encourage or welcome Backseat Gaming for this game. So if you guys know anything or there's anything you want to help with, feel free to let me know. Just try not to be annoying about it, of course. Reduces recharge time by 0.5 for each fossil Pokemon on the team. Yeah, no, I'm not interested, but it's a pleasure, my guy. I guess technically we have. That's actually not horrible. We have 3 fossils. So we can potentially look into that as well. We can look into that. Does this game have legendary Pokemon? Beyond, I am not sure. But maybe we'll see some. Maybe we shall see some. But yeah, thanks for letting me know about this statistic thing up here, because it's really going to allow me to figure out who's pulling their weight and who's not. Also, we need to move you down here and pull our Shield Buster over here. Also, let me go through what every Pokemon does again for those that are joining us for the first time today. Spinda is the legendary in this game. But right here, Machop does double damage to armor, so we might as well have him busting some people in the armor. Someone said not putting Machop at the front was very handsome of me, which I think is like a compliment in a weird way, perhaps. KWire Fire, Kevin Patulo, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you so much, KWire Fire, Kevin Patulo. And Stealthy, thanks for the 20 months. Ooh, wait. Is this still the same wave? That's crazy. Yeah, Corsola is just coursing through the opponent's veins, bro. I know. Like, look at that, man. He's not even that high of a level, right? Oh, he's up at 25. That makes sense. That makes a little sense. Let me speed this up a little bit. Also, my face cam's kind of blocking it. But yeah, there's a speed muscle, there's an auto muscle, and a next wave muscle down there. We'll speed it up. Also, I'm not in too big of a hurry, by the way. I don't want to be like constantly on full speed. I'm kind of just trying to enjoy the experience, you know? Killer Gringo, thanks for the 5. Thank you. Armor busting doesn't seem like that big of a deal. That's kind of how I felt as well. Also, he's a lower level, so I didn't think it made sense for him to be in the front of the squad, but you know, I might be wrong. But also, just because someone leaves a comment doesn't mean they're right, even though they absolutely could be right, you know? The deli bird was too fast. Dude, that was hilarious yesterday, man. Okay, we got $3,000. I might even rip a few more eggs. Just try to get some fun teammates. We got Pharaoh Seed. Let's see what Pharaoh Seed does. Turns into Pharaoh Thorn at level 40. The attacks slow the target for 2 seconds. Okay. So if we are running into an issue where things are getting a little too fast on us, we could pull this out. But this guy's really not going to do a lot of damage. But we could use him to keep people slow so the actual damage doers can slam some damage. So we'll figure it out. Let me just get another egg. We might lose soon because I'm trying to get some cool team members. But what can you do? Yamask. I really want to get Ditto, man. I was so jealous Side had that Ditto. What does Yamask do? Curse an enemy and deal damage to all cursed enemies. Doesn't excite me. I'm sorry. It doesn't excite me. Ooh, wait. Brodissy, thanks for the Prime sub. And SLS AMG Black, thanks for the 45 months. Parathorn's good for grass. Yeah, that's a good point. We could use him as like a grass slower at some point, so that would be good. All right, let's continue with the next wave here. Yo, what's up, Brodissy? Long-time YouTube lurker, dropping a Prime sub like a cool kid. Yo, thank you so much. You love to see a fresh Prime sub. Thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and thanks for lurking on the YouTubes. We love our lurkers. We just love the lurkers. I'm excited, man. We got 3 hours to play this today. We should see some cool evolutions. I think Honchcrow might be a staple on the team, or Murkrow, I should say. But the reason why we need to keep him is because he can hit the invisible enemies. So whenever the Kecleons show up, we're going to need him for that, you know? But we'll have to level him up at some point. Which Pokemon does the slow? There's a bunch that do it. None on my team except for Corsola. So Corsola has like an insane circular radius here, which is really cool. Or I don't know if radius is the right word for that. Shape, probably. Like a nice ring. But yeah, it does slow some people down, so that's good. Pretty cool stuff. And then I might level up our guy a little more. Although I don't know if he's going to be that good long term, so maybe we don't go too crazy on him. But we'll see. We'll give him a little bit of love. Oh wait, Machamp is pretty good. Also, Machamp's just awesome, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure that belt is part of his flesh, and that disgusts me, but excites me at the same time. Let's hit another one. We got Shroomish here. It seems like we're getting some grass types, man. Let's check out the Shroomish. What do you do? Attacks have a small chance of restoring 1 heart. That is just useless to me. What a shame. What a shame. That's disappointing. And Hersha, thank you for the 35 months, Hersha. Let's make our Corsola a little better. Yoink. Machamp is a prime goon bud. All those arms. That's a good point. I never thought about how versatile he'd be in that industry. What a shame. 815 power when you get him? Jeez. Also, Lucario is nuts, if you remember. Because Lucario does a lot of damage to... projectiles explode in an area, causing half damage to nearby enemies. We did note that he was very good. The problem is, once again, I don't think we need 2 damage over time, guys. Like, because theoretically, if we put him here and move him up there... he should be doing some serious damage. We'll see how that works, though, because he's hitting everyone in this area. I think he theoretically would be better than Charizard. But I'd rather have Charizard than Ekans in Arbok. So maybe we sub out Arbok here. Once again, we don't need like a poisoner and a fire type guy. We probably just need one person to fill that damage over time role, probably. Do you know what I mean? And Wit, thanks to the 65. And no offense to Arbok. I think his design is peak. But Charizard, bro. We can't say no to the Charizard, man. Ooh, wait. The snake is outworking Charizard. Let me look at these numbers. I know you guys probably have been paying attention, but I wasn't. So let me see how those two do against each other up here. Ooh, wait. Now, the thing is, though, it's really tough to compare Pokemon when he has that big of a radius, and he's only hitting him, like, in this one circle, and then getting him through here again. Although, I guess it's pretty comparable. Still, he's getting, like, that much more path to hit stuff, you know? No wave checker? We going blind? I'm not too worried about, like, is this what you mean by wave checker? I'm not too worried about, like, 15 Reticates and 15 Golbats right now. So that's why, if that's what you mean. I'm trying to figure out who's doing the most damage. But they're doing pretty comparable damage up here. But once again, I think Lucario is our best bet. Ooh, way. Sweet. I think Charizard would be better in Machop's place. Yeah, but that's the issue, Zach, so watch this. You can't go there. Like, certain Pokemon can't go in certain places. So that leads to another issue as well. Ooh, wait. All right, $2,000. Let's get another egg. I really want to get a good guy to add to the team. And we get Sableye. Is Sableye any good? There's some chance here. Curse an enemy and deal damage to all cursed enemies. Maybe I'm sleeping on this whole curse thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna be a Sableye guy. Getting pretty unlucky with the eggs today, man. Let me look at, wait, what were the damage numbers on that Sableye? Hey, do I care about cursing stuff? Curse an enemy and then deals damage to all cursed enemies. That just doesn't make sense to me. All right, let's continue here. Although we could go to another map. So let's actually go to another map here. Oh, no worries, Zach. No worries. Let's do some 2-1 shit again. So this is what we had for 2-1. Now, we could get a little crazy with this. So Corsola's hitting here. Honestly, that's pretty good to have him there. To be fair, I kind of like what we have. But we are wasting a few grass spots here. But we'll let it rip for now, see how this goes. What do we got coming? 10 Zigzagoons, 10 Poochenas, and 10 Magnemites. We can handle that. I think. Ooh, wait, what's up, Elite Tech? What's your suggestion? Do we have a junkyard sighting? What's up, Junk? Hello, hello, Junk. And 9Life, thank you for the 58 months. Yeah, we would probably need like multiple curse Pokemon. But we can see once we get a bunch of curse. Technically, we have 2 now, so we could do a curse run at some point. I can speed this up. It's just a few Zigzagoons. Speedy, catch Pokemons with dual types and then make a team that can handle many types. I don't think that matters in this. Are you messing with me? Oh, I should look at our damage values here. These Purloins are fast. What the hell? Jeez. All right. What's our oh shit moment here? Oh, we really don't change much for that. Just moving Corsola, I suppose. Yeah. Curse is only viable for bosses. That does make some sense. See, this is also where it gets a little crazy, because we could actually keep it like this, right? We can move him down here and you down there and save this as our 2. Then if we go back to 1, we could actually bench someone. It's not doing a lot for us right here. Although technically everyone's doing a lot for us. This is so tough. But we could actually bring someone else out. Like, we could pull Absol out, essentially. But who cares? Murkrow's the balls on a blowjob currently? Yeah, I just don't have a good spot for him because he can only go into a field. So we'll see. Although maybe Murkrow's better to be here than Charizard. Or Charmeleon, I should say. And this Masquerain is worthless right now because Masquerain doubles its speed if it's in water, and we have him on a non-water map, you know? So we're not playing great. We're not playing great. I'm glad you like the Super Mario 64 gameplay, Alaru. Pretty cool stuff. We could probably speed this up. Because admittedly, right now, I'm kind of just farming for money so we can get some good Pokemon on eggs. And I doubt Cryogonal's any good, so let's take a look here. The attacks have a 30% chance of paralyzing the target for 2 seconds. And we can put that into a field. Interesting. Wonder if that'd be better to have the Masquerain here. Just because you would essentially be slowing people down right here while these guys are teeing off on them. Probably would be. Because Masquerain ain't doing shit for me. The problem is I don't want to invest in a Cryagonal. Because I don't care about Cryagonal. That's kind of an issue. Let's give you one more level, my guy. Oh, wait, do I just need to get lucky and get a Ditto out of an egg, right? Because, believe me, I would love to have a Ditto and double a Corsola or double a Lucario or something like that. We just don't got that. What's up, Myers? Speedy, I've been playing this non-stop after watching the VOD. I don't blame you, brother. This is good, man. This is a fun game. I didn't look at our damage again. I keep forgetting. Execute. Speedy, my second Pokemon was a Ditto. Dude, it's crazy how much your runs can vary just based on getting lucky with like a Pokemon like that. All right. We're doing pretty well here, considering. I'm buying one more egg. Sandshrew. Okay, I heard someone in the comments section said that Sandslash was their like best guy. Now, everyone can have a different experience, of course, but let's see what you do. Fires projectiles at up to 2 enemies at once. That's not bad, man. It shoots pretty quickly as well, and it would get its damage up pretty high. And we can put it into a field. I think at least for this map, Masquerain dies for Sandshrew, at least for this map. And we'll invest in him as a good field guy. I'm not going to pull him out, though, until we get some money to level him up, though. But we're going to kill Masquerain on this map. Yeah! Excadrill's also cracked. I was also watching Side Play, and it seems like his Aggron's really good. Sidearms has, like, an Aggron that damages, like, a massive circle for, like, a ton of damage, and he duplicated it with Ditto. So maybe I can do that as well. I'm surprised how much damage Corsola does, though. Man, it's impressive. Speedy, I had 320 stars before getting the haunch. Meanwhile, I'm just ignoring my Murkrow. With that said, I don't think we really need him yet. We haven't seen too many top Kecleons. Yeah, Masquerain's got to go on this map, man. It's just got to go. Oh, we might be fucked here, guys. Ooh, okay. Lucario coming up clutch at the end there. You appreciate it. All right, now with that extra money influx here, I think we're going to retire Masquerain. So let's take Masquerain and remove it, and we will pull out Sandshrew. Yeah. And then let's get Sandshrew deployed. I thought it said I could put him in a... Oh, that's right, dude. Field isn't grass. Okay, so we're fucked. Let's just go to a different map. I'm not having fun here. Let's go over here. And then what's our squad for this one? Nice. Speedy, Armaldo's been my guy as well. Well, the other than Ditto. Damn, okay. So maybe we can get a Armaldo going. We need like Anorith, right? Yeah. So for this map, we will retire you and pull out you. Sweet. All right, he's already up to level 19, and at level 19, he is doing 84 damage, and he's attacking twice every 1.5 seconds. I think that will do something for us. So if you get Petalil and Coughing, they're pretty good. I've been playing since I watched your video yesterday, and they've been carrying me through the waves. Yo, Sidler, that's awesome. I don't know if I'll use a Petalil, but I definitely would use Mr. 109, Mr. Coughing, Mr. Worldwide. He's not Mr. Worldwide, that's Laron, actually. Gaming Legend, thanks for the 57 months. Ooh, wait. He's already stronger than Murkrow. Murkrow's been balls in a blowjob a little bit, though. I'm not, like, leveling him up as much as I should be. But yeah, he is stronger than Murkrow. But he doesn't shoot as often. But still, yeah. Anyway, let's get started here. Gaming Legend, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the 57 months as well. And Mopar, thank you so much for the 6 months. Doc Byers, thank you. Ooh, wait. A lot of stuff coming through here. Also, I guess we don't have our oh shit mode set up, so I need to do that as well. Wicked. So that's where it gets interesting, because our 2 here is kind of messed up. I guess we'll just keep Sandshrew off the squad, because we can't put him in the grass. Yeah, I think we would just have to keep Masquerain there. Kind of sucks. If you get all your mons to max evolution, they'll carry you. Hope this helps. T-Cakes, can you send me like fucking 40,000 in-game dollars so I can do that? I would love to have that. The money's holding me back. Goddamn money. Let me invest in Machop as well. Wait. Oh man, I really want to evolve everyone. Actually, you're always going to be with us. Let me show you some love. That's ridiculous to ignore Murkrow. And thank you, Gaming Legend. Manny, thanks for the 30 months, Manny. Speedy, I just got your hat in Golf with Friends. That is hilarious. I love that our hats are in that game. I really hope our hats are in Golf with Friends too when that comes out as well. I'm not sure if they will be, but I know the Golf with Your Friends devs fucked with us a little bit, so maybe they're still the ones working on the next game. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Lucario's killing it. Lucario's nuts. Now, he does have a little bit of a level advantage over everyone else, so it's a little hard to compare, but still. The fact is, he hits multiple people if they're inside of one area, right? So he's just like a bomber tower. So like, if there's multiple enemies, he's just teeing off on them. So I would love to level him up more, but I just want to kind of like bring other people up to his level. That's the problem, I guess. And then Corsola's just nuts, man. I just never thought Corsola would be good at this. That's pretty cool. We'll give you some love, though, because we're not ditching our guy Charizard, bro. That's my guy. I actually think Lucario would do more damage if I put him right here, just because he would instantly be hitting him when they're all super grouped. But who knows, man? Who knows? Jump Pluff is insane. Save the Shrew. Oh, did I not save the Shrew? You're right, I didn't. We gotta set all that up again? God damn it. Masquerain dies tonight. The Shrew is back. The Shrew is saved. Thank you. I didn't even realize he wasn't there. He was just not even there, bro. All right, let's go again. I think we can handle these waves pretty well. What do we got this time? 10 Butterfrees, 20 Venonats. Venonat. Yeah. And yoink. Do something strange true. It's also tough because all I want to do is rip eggs. Can you only go in field? Okay, I guess that's the thing holding Lucario back. He can only go in a field. So like, whenever we go to this mode, we're kind of just wasting him back here. He can still hit some tail people in the end, I suppose, but yeah. Little unfortunate. Yeah, I've been waiting for more PokePath, and Twitch just sent me the notification. Professional, luckily we just kind of got started. You really didn't miss too much. But, oh fuck, we weren't on the right setup here. My bad, my bad. I think we'll still be able to withstand this. What's up, Mrs. Neener? Good to see ya. 25. Ooh, wait. We can speed this up. The money's enhancing. I don't know if it's smart, but I kind of want to rip eggs until I get a Ditto. Or Spinda. But also, we need to level these guys up. Let me invest in getting a Charizard real quick. Because, once again, really doesn't matter if you fail. Field and Mountain. There's a lot of shield coming through. How much do you need? 222 for a level? We could get him a choke going as well. I don't know, bro. Hold on. Do I have a 3? Yes, we do. Yeah, I think we should swap these two. You're right on that. Save that as 2. I think that makes more sense. Then he can tee off on some people. All right. You get another level Charmeleon. Okay, I don't understand how money works. What a shame. Speedy, have you set Machop to the highest shield first? I can do that, yeah. Is there a setting for that? There's a lot of these. Jesus. High armor. Nice. Good call. Good call. Yeah, if he does double damage to armor, that's brilliant. That's a big group of dudes all hanging out together there. Oh, I'm on the wrong setting right now. My bad. I think we'll be fine, though. Nice. Any chance that Mario Party Mondays comes back? I'm not sure. We do have a Mario Party thing on Thursday, I believe. But is today Monday? Yeah, I don't think we're playing Mario Party today. Ooh, wait, sometimes you don't know what day of the week it is, man. It just comes at you quick. Suddenly it's Monday. Why is that a thing? Ooh, wait. Also watching at work. Wish I was at home so I can play along. Mario Party Monday on a Thursday. Who thinks of that? Sweet. Let's get yet another level on our Zard. Or soon-to-be Zard, I should say. 2 more for him. We got this. We got this. We're gonna be playing for 3 hours today. No, professional. 3 hours today. I might be able to play this again tomorrow before Among Us. I'm not sure yet, though. Hopefully we can. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. All right. But yeah, there's some glaring issues with our team. Like, the fact that this guy's not in the water is messed up as well. But what can you do? Maybe one more wave and we should be good. Yeah, and we should be heading to a new area soon, right? Yeah, 100. Sweet. I don't know if we should go there, but we could go there. Sweet. Ryan, I am not sure. Ooh, wait. Although, now I think about it, I guess I agreed to a Thursday lobby, forgetting about the Among Us lobby. So yeah, I guess not for me this week. I guess I fucked that up. Yeah, we'll see. What time is this? Oink. The 100 map is pretty water, grass, mountain heavy. Dude just named every element. I like when they put their hands together and say water, grass, and mountain. And yoink! Is this game free? You gotta pay for your internet service. We might have a breach here, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we can handle this though. Dude, they're clutching up. Lucario's about to go nuclear on them. They're gonna make it through. Oh yeah, once again, you're kind of in the wrong spot for this. Save that as our 3. Okay, you couldn't hit him one more time? You just had to let him go? Had to let him go. Oh, wait. Sandstrew can go on a mountain? Yeah, you're right about that. All right. So we got $4,000, which means Charizard has been pulled. We got Charizard now, which I don't think changes anything down here, but the stats are in and the stats are good, man. The stats are good. And I think at this point, I think Lucario makes more sense here. I like the Snake. We'll keep it here for now, even though it's kind of silly to have him so far back. But I kind of like the Snake there, man. So I think we'll be good. So let's save that as our 1. What's our 2 looking like? I think that's fine. But our 3... Our 3's not bad, man. We can still work with that. For our 2, though, I think we need to move you there. And then if anyone is still up here, we'll have him poison them. So I think that's okay. So we'll do that. Sweet. And let's save up some money and hopefully get another egg here. What do we got coming here? That's a lot of opponents. That's a lot of opponents there, man. But if you guys look at the routes here. Hold on. Nope, wrong thing. Click the right thing for once, me. We are close. We have 6 more and we'll be heading out here. So that should be fun. That should be fun. And then we can still do some more work here. I like bouncing around until the skill catches up to me. But we'll see how this goes. I don't know if we can handle this. But we are stronger since last time. So we'll see. Have you recovered from boat together? I really had a lot of fun on boat together. Oh, hey. Yo, what's up, Don Fluffles? You're just watching the last pod? Dude, what a treat this game is. If you guys missed it, we did play this yesterday as well. That's available in the live tab on YouTube if you guys miss anything. And we're probably going to play this tomorrow. And honestly, kind of want to play this on Wednesday as well. If I'm going to be completely honest. We'll see. We'll see. So I think there's some serious depth to this game. The fact that if you look at the map here, like there's 600 stars you could earn at least. So pretty cool stuff. I also fucking love tower defense games, and I really like Pokemon. So putting them together is just a treat. Let's look at our stats here. Charizard, obviously over-leveled, is just going nuclear on some people right now. I think I kind of want to invest in Lucario, getting him up to a higher level as well. Nothing's really even getting on the screen. They're just slurping up all that damage, man. They're just slurping it. I guess we could pull Sandshrew out on this map too, but I don't know where I'd put him. Yeah, I think it's okay. I guess we could do Sandshrew over Arbok if we're fully moving on from Arbok. Delibirds just walloped. And here you go, my guy. Have some levels. Have some levels, bro. What's he up to? 33? What a great number. It's in my name. Jeez. Arbok and Murkrow just chilling. Yeah, but it's like an NBA bench warmer. You don't do fuck all, and yeah, you're still taking home 10 million a year. The difference is Murkrow and Arbok aren't on a good contract, I guess, but what can you really do, man? What can you really do? Once you realize that a lot of athletes don't actually care about winning and they just like to do well to get the money, it changes sports for you. Ooh, wait, not all of them. We roll. But Murkrow's definitely like that, and so's Arbok. Lucario AoE damage going hard. Yeah, it's absolutely nuclear. And I am loving it. Just loving it. Yeah, we're on full speed right now, and we're tanking these rounds. 12. Phonics, thanks to the 300 biddies.
12.
12. Played on my phone at work, saved code, continued from home, 10 out of 10, Nodders. Nice, Courtesy Lick, nice. I bet Courtesy Lick's got a triple folding phone. I can just tell. Sometimes you can tell, man. All right, I'm all in on Lucario. I'm sorry, this guy's awesome. Although it's getting expensive, maybe we hold back for a bit. And I'd rather get some eggs. Yeah, let's spend our next money on the egg. Can you place anyone in the grass top left? With our current team, the only one that could go in the grass right now would be Masquerain, but actually make Masquerain weaker. Because Sandshrew can't go in the grass, right? Yeah, Field and Mountain. These are the Pokemon I have that can go in the grass. And I haven't committed to any of these 4, and Masquerain's better in the water, so... but you could put someone in the grass if they could go in the grass, but like obviously some people can't. So I've been kind of leaving that open, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Let's get another egg. Sunkern. Got me fucked up, game. Ain't no way you just made me spend all that money on a damn Sunkern, bro. You got me fucked up. Increases damage dealt by Pokemon within its range by 20%. Well, suddenly... Oh, wow. You only ever upgrade its range. Yo, Sunkern might fucking slap in this. How big is your range, though? Okay, it kind of sucks. But, on other maps, it could be pretty viable. Yeah, on some other maps, this could be viable. For this, I don't think it does much for us. But I could see this slapping pretty hard on like a map like this. We could put him in the corner here and have these 3 all doing 20% extra damage, potentially. And you really wouldn't even need to invest any money into him. So there's something there, man. Yeah, I wouldn't need to invest any levels into him because he doesn't do any damage, but it is what it is. Also, we are 1 level away from unlocking a new level. So let me real quick pull our block back out. And I think we're getting a little unlucky to some degree with our eggs today. I logged on hoping I'd see some like Agrons and Spindas and Dittos, but no, it's like, oh yeah, we could level them up into Sunflora, and Sunflora probably has absurd range. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. What level for Sunflora? 25, and I don't know if it'd be that expensive to get the. We can mess with that at some point. But yeah, I would assume if we level him up so high, and we make him a Sunflora, eventually he'd be able to probably hit everyone. But who knows, man? Who knows? My Aggron's carrying my game while I watch you, Speedy. I want Aggron so bad. Also, Aggron's just a dope Pokemon in general. Also, we were talking about middle form yesterday's of the starters. But I know it's not a starter, but Lairon, I think, is one of the coolest looking Pokemon. I genuinely think Lairon's so fucking dope. That guy looks awesome. Sunflora sucks in this, don't bother. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that, because honestly, even if Sunflora was good, I don't want to be the type of guy that has a Sunflora on the team, so thank you. No one likes a... Oh, wait. Lairon is one of the best mid-stage Evos? Oh, it's just fantastic. Way better than Dartrix. We roll. Yam Jam, thank you for the 91 months, and I also believe we have unlocked this map here, which I don't know if we're ready for it yet, because it looks pretty grass heavy, but we'll go there eventually. Eventually, we'll just have so much money, though, that if we want to try a Sunflora build, we can just rip it out and just invest in it, you know? But right now, I don't want to. How do I have so many extra layouts? I was told that if you download the game, you get these, and if you're playing on browser, you might not get these, but I might be wrong. That's what the streets said in the comments. Okay. Now, call me crazy, but at 15,000 damage, and maybe we shouldn't go this glass cannon, I would like to give you another level. Then, we're gonna buy one more. Clefairy, interesting. Let's see if Clefairy's any good in this. Attacks deal 1 additional damage for each star. Whoa! So right now, he would already be doing... Am I crazy? Would he be doing 107 damage right now? Am I understand that correctly? And what terrains is he good at? Field and mountain. Okay. That's like not that bad. And then each level he gets a damage as well. So every level plus every star is just his base damage. That seems pretty good early game though, right? For comparison, how much are you doing? 85. So he's already better than you. I mean, obviously you do more damage to armor, but that's not bad, man. That's not bad. Okay, I don't think we need to pull him out yet, but we definitely need to remember we have that in case we get in some trouble on some later levels. Yeah, I really want Gengar as well. Dude, Side has some cool stuff if you want to check out his stream at some point as well, because Side has like Gengar, he has like the Agrons going crazy. He has Ditto, so he has like multiple Agrons. He also has Primeape. Also, is Annihilape in this game? Because I know Mankey and Primeape are. Can you turn him into Annihilape? Because that'd be sick. Annihilape's awesome. I don't care what anyone says, man. That guy's cool. Wow, what a great community. Thank you so much for the 46 months. Fulton, thank you for the 37 months. And Safams, thanks for the 78 months. No Annihilape. Oh, I'm going to puke. That's okay, though. This game's already good enough. And I'm sure they're probably going to just keep adding to it. I'm getting another egg. Froakie. Now that is interesting because that is one of the starters. Annihilate these nets. Caden, thanks to the 77. I think at some point we just got to move on from you. I'm sorry. We've invested a lot into you, but you're dying today, technically. An add unit. At least for this map, I want to make sure we have a ton of Watermons here. So let's pull out Froakie. Now, what's interesting about Froakie is he actually ricochets his attacks between 3 enemies. So he can... I guess 4, right? Because it ricochets 3 total times. Just chatting. Well, yeah, there's no Pokemon category for this because it's a fan-made game. And then if you put yourself in a Pokemon category, you're misadvertising. Okay, so let's go at least up to there for you. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but I think this is going to be nice. And for this map, I think it's a no-brainer. So let's save that as our 1. And then if we go to our 2 here, I actually want to kill the snake. Actually, I kind of like the snake in the back. Hold on. So we'll keep that as our 2. And then for our 3, still fuck with that, actually. It's fine. Oh, I accidentally saved it as 1. No. Is there a quick fix for that? Yoink. That's unfortunate. All right, let's set this all up again. Oh, that killed our Froakie too, man. God damn it. Remove. Froakie, I choose you. There we go. Wait. You love to see it. I mean, yeah, if you want to put us in games and demos, you can. We roll, we roll. Is this balloons but Pokemon? Tobias, yeah. That's kind of the easiest way to describe it, I suppose. I feel like when most people think of tower defense games, they think of balloons. At least I know I does. Oh, wait. Yeah, I hope you can get a shiny in this. That'd be a cool thing to add if you can't right now. And there's a button for this, but I like to hear the noise. So we are up to 27 damage on him, and that's up at level 16, and I kind of ignored the fact that we turned him into a Frogadier. Next. You cannot catch shinies right now, okay. Unfortunate. Wonder if he's gonna get too viable here, because that's not a lot of damage, honestly, but he does attack somewhat quick, and we might as well on this map have some people in this inner line here. Yeah! Lucario's just going crazy, man. That's nuts. And I guess our plan... Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this evolves, too. Let me slow this down. We got some serious Chimechos here. What are Chimecho's stats? 1452. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Probably should 2-mode this, yeah? We'll rip a 3 on it. It's looking somewhat bleak, but I think we got this. You gonna clutch up Lucario or let him sneak by? My king! I think the face cam slightly obscured it right at the buzzer. Lucario clutched up. All right. Pretty cool stuff. What's next then? 60 Golbats? Let's give it a shot, right? Let's give it a shot. Give you a level? Probably could upgrade Masquerain as well. Just to help us out with some water levels. This dude's playing the games. See my damage here. Dude, Lucario's nuts, man. Anubis from Power World is going crazy right now. He's going crazy on him. Is this Power World? It could be. Power World Tower Defense. Honestly, Power World should just make all the games Pokemon doesn't make. Using their pals. It's like, real talk. Power World Tower Defense? I know we're kind of joking right now. Would go kind of fucking nutty. It would actually go pretty fucking crazy because all the pals have guns. They'd be perfect for towers. It would actually go fucking nuts, man. I would love that. Okay, so we're starting to get a little outmatched here. So I think it might be in my best interest to move on to a different map again. So let's actually head on over to you. Let's go back to this one. I think we're a little stronger now. And this was the squad we had for this. Once again, this is just a complete waste. If we look at our grass mons, we still have nothing we've invested in, which kind of sucks. But you know what I'd rather do? I think I'd rather just kill you right now. Not like that. I think we just pop the Sunkern in there. I think that would at least make these two stronger. So let's deploy you right there. So these guys are doing 20% more damage just because Sunkern's there for right now. And then probably swap these two, yeah. Jeez. Not the new map? The new map isn't good for me. Look. I hope that's saved. This is a mostly grass map. There's 6 grass spots at the beginning, and we have no Pokemon. Unfortunately, with the eggs we got, we just have nothing that's viable for grass, at least, in my opinion. So I'd rather just play a map that we have a better chance at, because there's no hurry, so we can always do that. I'm fucking pissed, brother.
The way Brady talked about Josh Allen yesterday is how I comment when watching you stream sometimes. Here is the comment for context for chat. Let your big 250-pound, big booty quarterback sneak his way in there.
I was surprised he said that yesterday. I was not ready for him to talk about Josh Allen's ass on television. I was not ready for it. Fucking crazy stuff. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 5. Mediated Shelf, thanks for the 24. Thank you. Let's get this started here. We got a chance on this one, I think. Get the damage numbers going here. And Kefty, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Kefty. Can we get some love in the chat for Kefty hooking it up? Thank you, King. Ooh, wait. Thanks for this game. I already put 10 hours on it. Yo, I appreciate that. You should, I mean, I guess I might have shown you the game, but the real credit goes to the dev who made this in my eyes. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. I really like Corsola. I could see Corsola being here for a long run. Also a great mountain Pokemon, and this range is absurd as well. Like, just the fact that he can reach that far and hit like 4 areas at once in certain spots. Kind of nuts, man. Kind of nuts. Oh, wait. Oh, what's our 2 for this? So obviously that's our 1, but what's our 2? Is that wasteful? I guess not. Just don't have the best setup on this one. We'll do it like that. I think that's fine. Corsola's range increase because it's on the mountain? No, it just works like that. Let's do this. I think this is relatively new easily, or I'm not sure. I don't know when this came out. There was like just some random YouTuber's video went kind of like decently viral on this game, and I think it brought a lot of attention to this. I don't know why that guy's video went crazy, but it did. That's how I found the game. Oops. 2,000 per level. Let's get another egg going. Oshawott, interesting. The eggs are getting a little expensive though, man, they are. Data on the Oshawott. Each attack on the same target causes additional damage. I like the sound of that. So let's actually, I know we just got here and we were excited to be here, but I want to come back here and put our 1 out. Oh, so we're actually going to kill him for now. The Murkrow dies. And then we add Oshawott. We deploy Oshawott. Here. And then we have him target strongest. Is it high HP? Because that way he would just consistently hit the highest person until it just does more and more, right? Does that make sense? I think that works. And then what's really cool about this game is, bam, Murkrow's back, you know? That's so fucking sick. That's fucking sick, bro. Because obviously Murkrow wasn't doing anything right there. So that's perfect. Is that the right one to set this to? High HP? Is there something that makes more sense? Is there like a most health, armor, and HP? I guess we just want high HP then. What's the best way to keep him on the same target, I guess is the question. Or does he just kind of suck? Because theoretically, he would just tank them down to the point where another Pokemon would just come out anyway. Yeah, maybe we just keep him on first. We'll see how he does on this. And I know that's a decent investment in him, and I don't know how much we'll use him, but we'll see. We'll see. Isn't there a target called Same? I can look. Don't see it. There's so much shit. There's so much shit. So yeah, I'm wondering if this might just suck if there's no way to do that. But either way, it is what it is. What levels he evolve? Okay, level 17 for Dewott, right? We'll at least turn him into that. Sweet. Oh yeah, you know what? We haven't seen a boss wave yet, but he would fucking slap for a boss wave, yeah? But that would be nice. We'll have to remember that when the bosses come out. Yeah, that would be just fantastic. That Ricochet shit's pretty cool too. And Samson, thank you for the 81. 81. Oh shit, watch out. We got a little bit of a breach. I kind of like Arbok being here, because if we switch over to here, then he'll be done some damage to those guys. Perfect. Full night is streaming, Speedy. We got 2 more hours on this, and then we got our villainy lobby. I'm probably gonna end after that, though. But tomorrow we have a pretty hefty day as well. Shit. Okay, so let's go back to our 1 here, and we got some money. It is expensive to get another egg, and we're just, in my opinion, I think I'm getting a little unlucky on the eggs. I know there's some people that look at my Pokemon, they're like, dude, I wish I had your egg luck. So, you know, it is perspective. But I wish we had Ditto. Ditto would go crazy, because if we had a Ditto, we could legit have 2 Lucarios just teeing off at the beginning, man. Be crazy. Close, how close are we? 2 more levels, and we'll have him a choke. And let's speed it up. Speedy, I got Spinda and Ditto on my first 5 eggs. See, I want that. Oh, hold on, we should probably slow this down. Oh, I think we might die here. Maybe we'll clutch up, maybe we'll clutch up. We should definitely go to another map, though, that they're getting this far. Yeah. All right, what's up, Michaela? Let's evolve you first. Yeah, man, level 42 to get them a champ. 212 damage, and we do double to armor. It's gonna go pretty crazy, man. That's gonna get pretty crazy here soon. That's nice. Machamp is OP. Yeah, I'm excited to see it in action. Okay, so let's actually just go over to this map again. Sweet. A little bit of a yikes, because this isn't our best setup in my opinion, but what can you do at this point? Here, have some love, Murkrow. There you go, bud. And we roll. You think the game will tell you boss wave? I'm not sure. What number are we on here? Might be high up there. I doubt we'll see anything too soon. We might not see a boss today. Although I guess if we look at... We're at 57 on this one. It's probably 100. Wicked. And once again, if we die, we just essentially get to rerun through all the previous waves on super speed mode and get all the money from that. So like dying in this game is honestly kind of a good thing, unless I'm misunderstanding it. So multiple ways you can look at it. Oh, wait. Whispers are no joke, man. Jesus. 1,000 HP on the Whisper? Is that serious? Why'd they give Whisper so much love? Ooh, wait. All right. I know we just got here, but I kind of want to go back to here now. What's our 2 for this? And our 3. Once again, I hate our setup in here because we don't have any field type Pokemon or grass type Pokemon yet. Like Masquerain in here is hilarious. We'll get started though. We'll get started. Dying equals bathroom break while you let it play. You're not wrong. What does Sunkern do? Sunkern, anyone inside of Sunkern's radius gets 20% extra damage. So like Sunkern's pretty viable. Oh, you know what? Let me slow this down. I think at this point we want to do this. Oh, that's right, you can't do that. Damn. Probably not the best time to be adjusting the team. Let me reset that and we'll just do it all later. All right. So I want to probably put you here instead. Because Arbok is not getting behind in levels, but it's not moving forward too much. It's really not a lot of space for you. We'll do it like that. And what's our 3? That works. Send it, brother. Also, thanks for joining us today, everybody. If you guys are enjoying our experience here on PokePath, make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. It'd be very appreciated. If you're watching on YouTube, that is. Even if you're watching on Twitch, if you want to go bounce a like on YouTube and come back, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me look at our damage numbers here. That's sweet, sweet Lucario. Let me get him evolved as well. Okay, dude, I didn't know he had that much money. My bad. 31 levels, bro. I had no fucking clue. Wait. 206 damage, and we're attacking once every second. Our critical is 24%, and it fires at 2 people at once, man. I guess since he told me to. Thank you, Dr. Taco. Oh, wait. I'm feeling pretty strong. I think we could probably speed this up a little bit. I'm not trying to speed run the game or anything, but sometimes they're just a little too slow. What's up, Kinda Grams? You started playing this too, Kinda Grams? Nice, nice. Let's show Corsola a little more love. Yeah, it's called PokePath TD if you guys want to play it. I just found it on Google by searching that and then downloaded it, but you can also play in the browser, I believe. What's up, Dragougi? First Pokemon I got was Ditto. Dude, it's insane, Dragougi. I don't understand how Ditto couldn't be the best Pokemon in this game, because whatever your best Pokemon is, you can just duplicate it with Ditto. So like we just did 9,000 damage as Lucario here, and if we had a Ditto, we could put a second Lucario right here. Or right there, you know? Or if you find something stronger than Lucario eventually, you could just duplicate that, you know? Like I watched Sideplay, he has 2 Agrons that do like an insane AoE like burst damage on like cooldown constantly, and he just duplicated them and they go crazy for him. And double Lucario at the start as like a bombing tower is insane. I'm sure it is, I should say. I don't know if it is, but we could get Murkrow up a little higher here. Once again, we will always need Murkrow for the invisible enemies. So, probably good to invest in them. We could also just grab an egg, though. That's kind of sexy. Shuckle! Don't shuckle with Fuckle, brother. Let's go take a look what Shuckle does here. The attacks slow the target for 2 seconds. And it attacks extraordinarily slow. That's a 7-second. Although I guess it wouldn't be as bad because we would level him up a bit. And it takes 0.5 seconds off. But still, that's slow, man. Could be viable in some mountains eventually. Might be viable eventually. We'll see, we'll see. Is Machop better than Primeape? I'm not sure. Brodizzy, yeah, we'll definitely be doing another season of Cobblemon. Probably in like the summer, maybe late summer, maybe early summer, I'm not sure. But yeah, we usually do one a year. Yeah. Although last year's was a little later into the year, or this, I guess, 2025's, I should say. It was a little late this year because we were waiting for like a Cobblemon update, but then it never happened, so we said, fuck it, we'll just do it anyway. Eggs max out at 50K. Yeah, I saw someone say it yesterday, so that's interesting. But eventually, the more we play, the more money we'll have, so it's not like it's too crazy, I suppose. We're worried about that Probo Pass making it through here, and I think it will. No, it won't, actually, because I'm awesome. You are so good at that, May. All right, the Probo Passes are coming through, and they're getting a little tough, so what we will do in that scenario is pull out and head to... We'll head to the new route. We'll head back to this one. The new route intimidates me, man. I know we should be playing there, but that's tough. Also, we're about to get a new Pokemon. We just need to get 40 more stars here. Also, I guess we have Clefairy we could be using as well. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, absolutely, Brodissy. Glad you like it. Not sure about this one, chat. This looks like it might be a little rough here. Those Whismers are coming at us at full HP, pretty much. We got it. You are so good at that, May. Wait. Although I'm a little worried, man. I don't know if we can hang here, bro. Although this one's easy. I don't know why this one's so easy. Should be fine. Oop. What's Clefairy's cooldown for attacking though? Because Arbok's at 1.72. Okay. Oh, and it mountain spawns. Yeah, maybe we do ditch Arbok and just go to Clefairy. And what do we got this round? 30 Purloins. That's gonna annihilate us. I'm gonna give this a shot, but I could totally see this failing because the Purloins are fast, man. What's their movement speed? They move at a 2. Okay, let's give this a shot, but this could kill us. Yeah, them's is fast. But they're a little weak though. They're a little fragile. Can I have a Ditto, please? Yeah, I need work to end so I can go home and play this. Dude, that's how I felt all last night and all this morning. I'm like, I kind of just want to play PokePath TD all day long. Ooh, wee. You got a Routster Gougy? Nice. What do we got coming here? Bronzong. This might kill us. We'll give it a shot, though. We'll give it a shot. $2,500 for a level on you? Clefairy's such a good investment once you evolve it. Yeah, I mean, maybe we do just work into a Clefairy, because it would be some pretty good damage. Oh, fuck. Sweet. All right, so we have some more waves there, and now we have 20 Magnemites and 5 Bronzongs. That's just a, or Bronzor, I should say. That's just a joke. We can handle that. I don't know if you have a Pidgey, but its range is doubled in the mountains. Wait, that's dope. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that, but there's so many things to look forward to, man. So many things to look forward to. Speed these little guys up. They're slow. Pidgey's a sniper. All right. Little risky, but Leaf, can we please get something I want? Jesus, what is going on with the luck today, man? Shoots 1 projectile for each fossil Pokemon on the team. Attacks the slow target for 2 seconds. Yeah. No. 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 Where's my boy Cranidos? Cranidos kind of sucks unless you're hurt. And we're not hurt. I want to go back to the first map, man. I want to try to get to the boss fight here, if it is 100. That's going to be a lot, though. I mean, that's 10 Gravelers, 10 Shimekos, and then 20 Golbats and 10 Raticates. God damn, brother. But I do like our setup on this map. I think this is our best setup right now, because we have all these water types. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm not a big nickname guy, so I'm not going to nickname the lads, but you can nickname your Pokemon if you guys didn't know that. Oh, we are just teeing off right now, man. We're just teeing off. Our water armada, man. Ooh-wee. They just didn't stand a chance. Feels poorly set up. I think that makes more sense, right? Yeah. And let's do 2. Works for me. See, my eggs are 50K and I'm getting straight trash. Yeah, it's just the luck. I guess there's no, it doesn't really matter what level you are. I think you probably have the same odds of pulling anything, yeah? Because if so, then like pulling a Ditto on your first few eggs is insanely lucky. We were just teeing off. They can't even get on the screen. Oh, fuck, they made it on the screen. The Dodrio round? Jeez. What's up, Smoketronic? 55 streams in a row. Let's do... Oh, we can handle this. Yeah. Let me slow it down a bit. So we might get fucked in this round. We got a lot of armor. Let me give you some more love. Pretty big investment into our Machoke there. He's oddly our most leveled Pokemon now because I went a little click heavy. Oh, shit. Sometimes whenever you're in a pinch, you just start clicking like crazy, man. It's true. It's true. Ooh, wait. And then let's go back to 1 and rip it, not knowing what's coming. It's kind of the same shit. Water guys are just there for the vibes. Yeah, they aren't doing too much for us. Well, Corsola definitely is. They're also very underleveled, though. They're just having a nice watery time. Fuck him up, Machoke. And we got a super chat from Jay. Thank you, thank you. I think a gold badge just made it by the way. A little unfortunate. Hold on. Should probably pay full attention. There we go. Jay, thanks for the super chat. With the old song from the intros. You love to see it. Thank you, Jay. Banger tune, by the way. D1 popped off on that for no reason. Jeez. This guy attacks super fast, by the way. Probably should put some more levels into him. What's up, shiny Pokemon hunts? You like the PokePath? It is fun. It is fun. Okay, I'm gonna invest in another egg, and if we get a shit around coughing! Fucking love coughing. I don't know if he's good in this though. This attack applies 1 stack of poison. The target loses. Okay, so is this better than Arbok? I wish there was a way to compare directly in terms of like, well, they're right next to each other, which makes it nice. But like, I wish I could see what coughing did on level 26 compared to what he does on level 26. It's just an AoE Arbok. Don't say that about coughing. You can never use the word gist when you're talking about coughing. Coughing is our love. That's Mr. 109. Everyone loves Mr. 109. That's our guy, bro. So he's also Field and Mountain. No, I don't want to rename him, game. Whereas Arbok is only Field. So just by that sense is nice. The range is 5 bigger. It's interesting. Carter. Okay, we'll save some money up and maybe we'll invest into a coughing at some point. No matter what, we will use coughing eventually just because channel meme, but yeah, what can you do? Coughing at 36 does 341. Okay. It's decent numbers, man. It's decent numbers. You get a cold, Mr. 109's there for you. Crash your car? Who picks up the phone and tows you out of there? Mr. 109 coughing. He's always there for us, guys. Is that the whole wave? Oh, there's still some shitters flying through here. Wait, that's a lot of people coming this wave. Round 76 is a bitch on this map. Are we close to that? That's a problem for future me. Current me doesn't really care. Current me is big chillin'. We can speed it up. Water go down the wrong pipe, Mr. 109. Wait, Speed, my brother's stuck on 98? Damn, bro, how old's your brother? Well, I guess I know the answer. Let's do this. At some point, we gotta invest some more levels into these guys, too. They're so expensive at that point. And we have a level 37 Machoke just on nothing, by the way. He's just sitting there, man. Shit. $7,000. I mean, we gotta grab another egg. Spinnerack. Now, what is Spinnerack and Ariados gonna do for us? The attack applies 1 stack of poison. God damn it. With that said, though, this could be a viable grass Pokemon for us. We are weak on grass Pokemon. I know that sounds sad, because I know there's better stuff like Maractus and stuff, but we may want to get a Spinnerack going whenever we get to a grass map, because this is all we have for grass. Not all of them are that great. And one's a water type that requires water to be good, you know? That's the only one we've invested in so far. That's why I haven't gone to this map yet, because it's a grass map and I ain't got no grass on it. Jeez. All right, who can we level up? Still don't know about you. I'm not sure I'm feeling Duat until maybe a boss round. Let's put some love into you. Make you a little stronger. You roll. Thank you, Primera. The contrarian's choice, yeah? Field in water, okay. Field in water. Okay, there's a lot of Pokemon ripping through here, actually. Holy shit, that's 40. That's gonna be 40. Oh shit, bro. We might be in trouble. 40 Gravelers. We got it, we got it. We love Graveler here, guys. We love Graveler here. Fantastic Gravelers. Look at the Gravelers on that Graveler. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Brother, what? What was that? Level 36 to get the Evo on that. Jeez. I've never seen such Gravelers. Let's show some love to Corsola. And honestly, Masquerain, you're not getting enough love for... And in my opinion, you do a lot. I haven't looked at the numbers, so maybe you're not doing anything for us. But in my eyes, you're doing a decent amount. It's not bad ancillary damage. Yeah. Let's slow this down because we got a breach. I think we're good though. Played that poorly. Is the camera still there? I hope so. That should do. All right. Let me check one thing real quick. While we're just out here having the time of our lives. If you still have Arbok and Charmeleon, you could probably use them anywhere, not just the front. Their base damage is probably... Yeah, no, we already kind of moved on from that strat. Because we kind of ditched one of them, and now we're just using these two. But I do like having him here at the beginning, getting some of that good damage. But his base damage is pretty good. All right, let's continue. We have 16 Dodrios. 16 of them. Once again, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. I love tower defenses. I love Pokemon. This seems like a no-brainer marriage here, man. This is such a good combo. $5,000. I gotta rip out another egg, brother. Torkoal. I'm gonna fucking jump. Attacks have a 50% chance to burn the target for 10 seconds. Bro, this is just a shitty Charizard. Brother, it doesn't even guarantee the burn. Charizard guarantees the burn. This one's just a 50% chance, man. Oh, but it's AoE? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize that. But yeah, if it is area, that's kind of nice then. Okay. 50% chance to burn. All right, that's a major difference. It's a field and mountain type lad, though. Okay. We might need him for some mountain maps, but we'll see. A real man never speaks ill of Torkoal. That's so fucking funny. All right, minus $5,000 on Torkoal. Excadrill OP. I wish I had Excadrill. I wish I had Aggron. I wish I had Ditto. But yet here I am. Ditto-less. What a shame. What a shame. All right. Is that the whole round? Oh, shit. We got a lot coming. This is wave 68. No Ditto, no balls, no nothing. Here I am sitting here ballless. Speed it up. Oh, it's over. Okay. And now we're bringing out some Kecleons. Okay, so this is interesting. For Kecleon, we are going to need the Murkrow. If that's true... What's our 2, actually? Maybe we'll just switch to 2 when the Kecleons are there. I think we can handle this. Hold on. I'm a genius. Watch this. Kecleons are invisible, so we're going to need the Murkrow to fuck them up. So we'll switch to 2 when they run through. We'll acknowledge them, hit them, and I think once we hit them, other things can hit them. Do they ever go back to invisible? Or even back to reality, for that matter? Isn't there still 2 more Kecleons? There they is. There they is. The thing is, Lucario still tanks them, so Murkrow isn't actually as important as I think I was told he was. Because anything that has like a AoE, if he hits one person, it still hits the ones that he can't see. So it's really not super important that we invest too heavy in the Haunch, but we still could, you know. We gotta invest in the Haunch-Crow. He wears a hat on his head at all times. That makes him pretty cool to me. Just a little bit of love for our main Slayo. Okay, 15,000 damage and he's getting stronger? That's the world we live in, man. You will not be storming our tower, is what I am saying. Chansey! What has Chansey got? 6,400 health? That's a big bitch! Let's go back to the damage stats, though. Do you have to download to get the 3 saves? I think you might need to, Big Pop. That's what some people were saying in the comment section on YouTube for the first VOD. Which I think's interesting. I don't know why that matters, but yeah. And I will say the 3 saves. Very nice stuff. Yes, you do. I just confirmed it. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys are playing on browser, you might want to download it just so you can have the 3 saves, because like it is very nice to be able to do this. And I'm not even optimizing this perfectly, because you could theoretically start with 7 Pokemon here, switch to an entirely different 7 Pokemon for this part, and then switch to an entirely different 7 for this. You can like really go crazy, man. The website just isn't updated fully. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Make sure you export your save before closing the browser. Okay. Yeah, I do think there is something for that, right? Where you can import and export data. So theoretically, you could just bring in your old save into the thing when you download it, I believe. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Do we have 100 gold bats? God damn! The money's starting to get up there, man. The money's starting to get up there. Is Greninja good when he gets evolved? I would assume he'd be pretty decent. Oh fuck, breach, breach. Little bit of a breach. I don't know if that was smart. We might lose this. Although we do have full hearts, I think we'd be okay. We're fucked. That's a lot of Golbats, man. It's a fuck ton of Golbats, bro. They just don't stop, man. My precious life points, man. My precious health. What do we have? Actually, if the Doduos are done, I think we might have a chance. We also could be spending this $8,000 to stay alive, but I'm not too worried. I think we might have this. Saved! This back line, bro. It clutched up when we needed it the most. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. Pathetic Kaiba. And yoink. All right, since that was a threat for death, no, we can do this. 30 Gravelers is a joke to a motherfucker like me, bro, I'll say it. Is there anyone when we level up here? I'm gonna save my money. I think we can tank this. Especially with Machoke. What level are you? 42 for your evolution? Guys, we almost have a Machamp. We almost have a Machamp! We have a freaking Machamp, dude. Causes double damage to armor. He does 805 damage, bro. Shit's fucking insane. Okay, that's gonna go absolutely nuclear, I think. Because for comparison, Lucario's only doing 172. But he can attack multiple opponents at once, I suppose. But if anyone has crazy armor, he's just gonna absolutely wallop them, man. Just wallop them. Okay, our team's getting up there in levels. I'm pretty happy with that. Highest level Pokemon is the one that's on the least. Dome, are you talking about Machamp? It's like, that's kind of unfair to my guy Machamp. I'll say it, because like we've been ripping the map like this, and he's not here, man. You know. So I think you're being a little rude to my guy Machamp. Let's do this. What do we got on this wave? Noise? Say sorry to Machamp. Right now, say sorry to Machamp. $18,000 damage, bro. He's insane. He's fucking nuts, bro. He's fucking crazy. Machamp's the new Lucario? Stunt on them, Machamp. What's our 2 for this? What's your range? I think this makes more sense then. Wait, no, Charizard can't go up there. That sucks. I think that's fine though. And then our 3. I think our 3 should be something like this instead. And the Machamp would just be our final nuclear target here. Wait. We roll. But Charizard can go on a mountain now? Oh, fuck, Charizard can go on a mountain now? Okay, well, we'll set that up. Charizard wasn't originally able to be a mountain, but now it's a mountain? Charizard is a mountain. Okay, so let's go to 2 here, and let's actually swap these then if he has mountain capabilities now. That's sick, bro. I didn't realize he had mountain capabilities now. Maybe he always has, I don't know, but... I like that more, because he can still get there, and then you're doing kind of our most damage right now, so you should have a bigger range. Yeah! All right. Buddy grew wings and became a mountain. Dirty brown water. Let's get another egg. I kind of like eggs. Fucking cottony. Honestly, eggs are pissing me off. It's ruining my experience. Attacks have a small chance for... No, get out of here. I don't need a heart. Actually, we kind of need some hearts. That could have been levels, man. The amount of money I've wasted on eggs today that I could have used to level things up is just insane. Esme, thank you for subbing. And obviously, Osiris, thanks for subbing. And Ezio, thanks for the 75 months. One day I'm gonna climb that mountain. What's up with people and having the urge to climb mountains? Is it just like the feeling you get at the top? It's like, I don't have any interest to climb Everest. What's up, Lewis? False, if you're really early on in your gameplay and you don't like what you have, like within the first like 10 rounds, you should probably just restart if you got some shitty eggs. But it will also level up. I didn't like my first eggs either, and you know, things are going pretty well now, so. Jeez. So at this point, is there a strategy to potentially... Yeah, I think what we want to do is bench some people here. Yeah, let me try something. This might not be the best strategy, but I want to try it. So Snake Buddy's gonna get removed. We're gonna pull out Sun Current hilariously. You still attack early if I put you there. And then we deploy our Sun Current right there, and he does not hit. Oh, that sucks. But if we level him up, his range goes up 3. And then at that point, he is hitting all 3 of these guys. Does he, that's all I should do, right? Because even turning him into Sun Current doesn't really do much for me, right? It wouldn't increase this number. And then he's going to make everyone hit 20% tougher. So I think a level 11 Sun Current's all we need there. As long as he can reach here is good. And he just barely clips his middle, like... Well, I don't know if I can say it. 30 Slugmas. So now Machamp's going to be doing 20% more damage. I can't believe Sun Current's, like, oddly viable. Champ has 27,000 damage, bro. He's insane. That's my fucking guy, bro. 3,000 for another level or 2 on him. And you know what? I'm going to give him 2 more levels. I kind of fuck with Machamp, man. Can you guys imagine if I had a Ditto? I could have 2 Machamps right here or something, bro. We could replace this Zard with another champ, and then we would still have Lucario doing 23, and the 2 Machamps would be doing like 30,000. It would be absurd. You press X, it shows you the ranges at all times. Brother, that is so nice. We're gonna call you the unsung hero of chat today. Jeez. Yeah, at this point, even if we go back to the water map, we'll just move Zard to that mountain and put Machamp up front now. 39,000 damage, bro. Ooh, Sunkern. Our Sunkern's enabling our Machamp to go nuclear. It still would have gone nuclear without him, but... Oops, I dropped another level on my Machamp. That's my guy, bro. And then Lucario, man. Oh, you're also expensive. I forgot. We'll save some money for a bit. And we get another Pokemon in 13 levels as well. We're only getting stronger. This game's awesome. And once again, thanks for watching us play this, everyone. Oh, wait. Dak Daniels on ice. I was having a really rough weekend, and this makes everything oh so much better, I tell you. It's so much better. Yay. Thank you, Dak Daniels. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. Thanks for joining us today. Shit. You could also bring Frogadier out on this map. And we're really not investing in our Sandslash too much either. Actually, never mind. That's up at 31. I didn't realize that. Murkrow could probably use some love right now, probably. Because we're always going to have Murkrow for the invisible fuckers. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't realize that. Sandslash is doing insane numbers. He's considerably under-leveled compared to the other guys. He's hardly even getting a chance to attack because most of the people are over here, and he still has 5,000 damage? That's a good point. These being able to see the stats is crazy. Once again, thanks for letting me know this. I did the whole last stream without this information. Does Honchcrow exist? Honchcrow is significantly underleveled. But yeah, you're right. You know, if you're gonna be doing numbers like that, brother, have some more, man. Have some more. Probably could find a better home for you as well. But what's also nice is while these guys are teeing off on this, Sandslash can just end anything that gets past it. Like, it's kind of like our safety. And then that's why we have Honchcrow, though, because it can see the invisible opponent. So when the Kecleons show up, it goes kind of nuts on them. Is that our first time seeing a Rhyhorn? And maybe even a Golem. Golem! I heard Primeape is pretty good. Can you evolve the Burb? Yeah, but it's level 40. We would need to get to the bird. Lucario's AoE can expose the Kecleons, but if you go back and watch that last Kecleon round, Lucario did not hit the Kecleons because they weren't next to anything. Oh, fuck. It's okay. One thing made it by, but I wasn't paying attention. I think they're just gonna leave here because Masquerain can't do fuck all. Weak little fuck. Frail piece of shit. It's okay. He means best. I think we just die here. This is quite the increase in difficulty. And that's okay. Because if we die, we just get to rip through them all again, brother. Ooh, wee. You survived a total of 53 waves. This would just send us back to wave 50, though. Is that only for this level? Let me go back to there, because if we, so that would put us at wave 50. And then if we go over to here, yeah, we're still on 73. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, if we did want to restart there, it would give us a fuck ton of money. But I didn't do that. All right. Let's go back here. I want to see what Machamp can do here. Route 2-2? I don't have any grass types. Oh, fuck, they're fast. That poor Chansey, bro. It's just about to be teed off on, man. Oh, wait. Fuck him up. There's another Chansey? Now Zard doesn't get any love, man. Sad. Sad times. You do have grass? Well, yeah, I know I have grass, but the only grass type I have that I put any levels in, all of these are level 1 except for Masquerain, who's weak on grass because it's a water type. Or it doubles its speed in water, I should say. So, I would have to invest really heavily to get into that map. Yoink. 2 more Chanseys? Goddamn! Fossil's an interesting mechanic. Yeah, I was surprised to see that fossil stuff. But 1 second, I need to clutch up here. Oh yeah, and our Machamp auto goes to our 2 slot. We like accidentally set that up perfectly. Cool, cool. Machamp's just gonna feast on these guys. You can like one-shot them. That's fucking insane. Pharaoh Seed is cracked. What does Pharaoh Seed do again? I remember reading it and hating it. Attacks slow the target for 2 seconds. Yeah, that might be worth investing in. We definitely need to stop ignoring the grass fuckers. So we could look into that. I just want to get like Maractus or something like that, you know? Fuck off. Hoppip! It's doubles its power if it's in tall grass. Okay, Jumpluff is gonna go crazy for us then. So let's actually finally invest and let's go to the new map. And a little bit of a musical change as well, yeah. Onyx, thanks for the 39 months. Thank you, Onyx. And Jay Blake, thank you for the 19 months. All right. So, can't put anyone right there. That's kind of nuts, man. That's like hardly any spot for Machamp to even hit. I think this makes more sense because he'll be able to hit right away and put some damage on them, perhaps. Although, can Lucario go up there? Fucking weak, frail fuck, Lucario. Lucario can't even play on this map. Disappointing stuff, disappointing stuff. Speedy, I regret to inform you, KWR cum-crusted knee pads is no more. Twitch got me. Damn it! Sorry to hear that, Paige. That is just so unfortunate. That one was living on borrowed time, though, sadly, you know? That's not a bad spot for Corsola here, yeah? Maybe we put Corsola here to hit 4 different spots. Arbok is pointless here. Murkrow can play. Maybe we put Murkrow over here for like left side support. All right, and then if we go into here, Arbok has to be removed. Lucario has to be removed. They cannot play on this map. They can't hang, man. Masquerain can hang. We'll put Masquerain there. It's not bad. And then we need to pull out 2 more. Probably 2 grass types, maybe? Oh, that's a good point, though. Let's see what's going on with Ferrothorn, because we could slow Pokemon down right here, and then Machamp tees off on them. Might be better than having Charizard hit the initial path. So let's go grab a Ferrothorn. Wait, can you be... You can do Mountain, too. I think Sandslash comes out, too, then. And then Ferrothorn. But we would only have 1 grass type. And this is a pretty important map for grasses. Add a unit. Oh, I wanted to get Jumpluff as well. Maybe we don't use Sandslash then. Alright, we'll deploy you right there. Did that slow them right here and not where we need him to be? Fuck, this is tough, man. And then Sandslash, I think we will kill you. Oh yeah, we should come back here once we have 7 more points. Or maybe we can get the first 7 points here and then pull out Sandslash when we have our next Pokemon. That could make sense too. All right, let's grab, where's he at? Am I blind? Grass. Oh, there you are. Hoppip. Hoppip. That looks good. That looks good. We have a decent amount of money. So, let's take you. Level 40 for Ferrothorn kind of sucks. So this will slow things down. Can you reach here? That's tough to tell. What level are you? 22. So we almost have you into your next evolution here. And it will double power because that's pretty good, man. That's going to be like 114 damage right now, and that's in the tall grass. So that's good, man. That's good. And then I don't know if this is great because you're only slowing stuff down for Charizard. This is one of the hard maps. It's like Barely slowing him down for you. I do think Charizard makes more sense here. Let's give this a shot. I don't know what's coming even. 24 Wurmples. Okay, let's go. If we can get 7 more, we can pull out Sandslash or maybe another grass type to go here. It's kind of a weak setup for us though. But we'll see, we'll see. You are so good at that, Speedy. Also, we didn't even set up like an oh shit mode. Which we definitely need to set up, so. Let's speed this up and we'll do that here. So if shit hits the fan. You can still hit everything there, and then we'll move you over one more if things get a little yikes there. And we'll put you there and hope that that works. And we'll call this 2. Yoink! What do we got now? 10 Wurmples and 7 casts. We can work with that. Let me wet my mouth. Sweet. Bro, we've already played for 2 hours. That was the fastest 2 hours of my life. Where does the time go when you play this game, man? It's the ultimate time waster. What the fuck? Oh yeah, let's get your evolution going. So we now have a Jumpluff. Wait, that range is nuts, bro. What the fuck? Is that smart? I think that makes more sense, right? Oh, Jumpluff goes crazy. That's doing 200 every, like, half a second. Oh, Jumpluff fucks, bro. That's wild, man. And then what do we have here? Oh, those are Bronzors. I couldn't tell from the side profile. I had no clue what I was looking at on that side profile. Sweet. Oh, that wasn't over. Jumpluff kind of slaps, man. That range is absurd, though. Like, if we ever have a grass map, Jumpluff's coming out. Or a heavy grass map, I should say. Wicked. Sunkern that thing, brother. You know what? You're kind of right to the point where, like, we're not even using certain Pokemon. So getting a Sunkern to double these guys would be kind of nuts. Yeah, there's something to be said there. I'm not going to do it because that's so much work, but... Also, what is our... So, first off, let's save 1. What's our 2 for this? Even our oh shit mode, we should get you going here. Boink. And we got... Thoughts on Kabuto, anyone? I think I have Kabuto. I didn't really mess with it too much, did I? Wait, no, we never got Kabuto. I guess I got confused with the almighty Helix himself. Snipshrius, thanks for the 50 months. Thank you. Onyx Heart, thanks for the 39. Speedy, I've just been rewatching The Purge. He turned himself into a rabbit. Dude, when I turned myself into a rabbit in The Purge, that might have been the funniest thing I ever recorded. What the streets are saying. We're not getting a lot of money on these levels, though. I mean, they are low-level levels, I suppose, but... Theoretically, we could go farm some other levels. Come back here with some more stiv. You know what I might do? We're about to unlock another slot. That might be my Sunkern. We'll just rip a Sunkern in there. Dude, he's nuts. 8,000 damage, man. He's just absolutely wild. Masquerain isn't even doing anything. It says empty here. Why can't I? Oh, because I just need to add him to the team. That makes sense. Sunkern. Add unit. Yeah, I don't see why not, yeah? Holy shit. Yo, this is gonna be crazy. Kind of a Sunkern guy now. So that's 104 damage. Oh, fuck. Damn, Dustox has made it through, brother. How much health do they got? 900? Jeez. Is this... That says 104 damage. Is that including... Okay, that does not include his additional damage he adds. So that's kind of crazy, man. Jeez. Okay, I love this map. I'm enjoying my time here. Saves. If we go to 2, let me pull out Sunkern again. Save that as 2, and then I want to go back to the first map. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to start it. Let me slow it down. Where's my Pluff at? Am I blind? There he is. Now we have Jumpluff teeing off on the first level as well? God damn. Oh, and then I wanted to put Machamp up there too. Okay, let's do some rearranging on this map. I'm having a little too much fun. So who does the most? Okay, that's interesting. So all 3 of them are kind of teeing off. But I do think... With your range, you could go crazy there. You could go crazy here. And then Charizard sadly would be relegated back to here, but I think that's okay. And then Jumpluff can be right here. I don't know what's better. I kind of like that more. And then this is maybe wildly unpopular. I could see a world where Charizard dies here. What did I just remove? Oh, fuck. Who did I remove? Jumpluff? Fuck my pussy. Add unit, Charizard remove unit. And then we deploy our Jumpluff up here, and then we add in a Sunkern. Right there. And then we take Dewott, and we kill Dewott, and we pull out a Pharaoh Seed, and we put Pharaoh Seed right here. So he would also slow some shit down. Unfortunately, Machamp can't hit him at that point, but at least Masquerain could. Does that make sense? Easy Target, thanks for the 67 months. What does Absol do? He rots away in my PC forever is what I've been using him for. Okay, I think that oddly works. Who's better? Masquerain or Frogadier? 67 on 84. 39 on 85, but no, I think Masquerain still clears. Okay, in this scenario, I think we're going to be set up for some serious damage. We save this as 1, but then we go to 2, and bam, our old team pops out. And then for our old team, man, there's a lot of rearranging on this. Maybe we're rearranging too much. But we just got an 8th slot, so I guess it makes sense to be doing some work here. Put you there. Sure. Save you. And then for our 3 muscle, this is where it gets very interesting, because now we can have another fighting force right here. Sweet. So let's pull out Jumpluff once more. Add a unit. And then we deploy our Jumpluff right here. And although it's not perfect, it's something. Oh yeah, you have to be in tall grass for double damage. So that's interesting. Hold on, I forgot about that. So let's go back to 2. Maybe we keep you right there and you'll just provide additional support on anything that's kind of coming in, but these guys can fuck anything that's farther ahead and then you can help in the back. I think that makes more sense. Okay. So let's go back to 1 and I think we're good. Yeah! jailbreak on Chimecas. This is a tough round now. I'm looking at it. What the fuck did we have, bro? Jesus Christ. It's a lot of shit, man. I don't know if we can withstand this. Maybe we go to another level. Wait, didn't you guys tell me level 76 was a tough one? Is that what you guys told me was a tough one? This one eats me? Okay, the fact that we were able to tank this and this was the level you guys were reporting was a struggle level, then that's good. With that said, though, I do think we should go to a different map. I know we just put a lot of effort in setting this one up, but it was a little tough. All right, so let's head over to, let's go back to our grass map. I kind of liked it here. Yoink. But just the thought of being able to finally put someone viable in the tall grass excited me too much not to go back to that level. 93 is my current brick wall. That's what's good, though, because if you start struggling at one area, you have all these other maps to just go bounce off of. I guess we get another one at 200 here as well, so. Pretty cool stuff. Ooh, wait, no, I'm in. Oh, okay. Guess we can speed it up. What's up, Speedy Roast Beef? I'm struggling on 94, failed 5 times now on the first map. Damn. Oh, Pharaoh Seed's kind of underleveled, yeah? I'm not too worried about him, though. Let me save up some money. Pickle Ricky Bobby, thank you for the 68 months. The pavilions are fast. What the fuck? What's the speed on those guys? Oh, that's a Beautifly, my bad. You're so fast, I got the butterfly wrong. I guess it does make sense. We don't have a bunch of spupas and scatterbugs walking around. All right, let's go, let's go. Move pink guy to the left. He might get extra damage. He's not in the range. That sucks. That'd be cool if he was. Although, if we put him here, I actually think this is a better spot. He only hits that side once, but now he would be benefiting off of his slowdown, so he'd be able to tee off on people that are slowed down there and slow them down even more. So maybe that is good. We'll see. Machamp's not being fully utilized here, but that his range is kind of small. It's not Vince Vaughn level range. What does Sunkern do? He does 0 damage, but he makes the Pokemon within his range 20% stronger. And I know that's not incredible, but it's decent, especially because I don't have too many like grass level Pokemon or grass area Pokemon right now. So we take those. Awesome. Pharaoh Seed up to 25. What would Sunflora do? I would assume Sunflora would have more range, correct? But it wouldn't increase the 20%. Sunflora does nothing. Don't do it. It literally won't even make the range bigger. It's just leveling makes the range bigger, I guess. Shit. Once again, Masquerade's getting no love, but nothing's really getting there. We could also put Sandshrew here if we needed to. Shit. Okay, gotcha, PG Oranges. Yeah, if it doesn't give me enough range to reach the Charizard or Corsola, then there's no point. Is that a Loudred? Yeah, have fun. I put everyone over here. Good luck, guys. Oh, shit. What is this? Win a wave with 1 heart remaining. There's achievements? Oh, these are spoilers. It just said that Suicune's gonna be coming. No, thank you. I don't want to know that. You spoiled my game achievements. Jeez. Magneton. Oh, wait, I need to do that. My bad. Magneton's got a lot of health, yeah? It's mostly armor, I suppose, yeah. Let me kill that Magneton real quick. This might be bad. This might be bad. Let's see if I can get those guys real quick. I think we're gonna have some breaches here, guys. So, maybe we won't, because Machamp literally can one-throat anything on the screen right now. Like, one hit, bam, dead. Let me speed it up. Dude, he's so good. He's so good. All right, let's back out of here. And then this map, I think we're about to have an insane acceleration on. So Sunkern can actually be moved down here to make these three better. Machamp can be moved up to a more viable spot. And then Jumpluff can be plopped in right there, and then it's just game over for these bitches. And I don't even think we were really struggling on this map, if I remember correctly. Plus, it's been a while. What does your Shroomish do? Don't ever ask another man what his Shroomish does. Let me put you right there. Only one mountain spot on this whole map? That's wild. Pull Sand Slash out instead, I think. Let me see what Shroomish does for you. I forget. Attacks have a small chance of restoring 1 heart. Yeah, that means nothing to me. That means nothing to me. There's Invis on here. What do you mean? Ursula's still hanging in there for us, right? I haven't monitored his damage numbers recently. Okay, so that's great as our 1, I think. And then our 2 is just atrocious. So first course of business is kill you, pull out you, and then pull out you. And then Masquerain needs to die as well. And I guess we can pull out Sunkern, perhaps. Kind of fuck with that, yeah? That's not horrible. And then we can even have you there. That's a really strong oh shit moment there. So we'll save that as 2. I don't know if we need a 3 on this map. I think that just works like that. That's smarter. Bring it on. What do we got here? Some Poochyenas? That's a joke, brother. It's just a joke. Kind of a Jumpluff main now. He says with a level 45 Machamp. Sweet. We can speed it up. Yeah, Jumpluff's doing nutty numbers, man. Nutty numbers. Mainly because nothing else can even hit it except for Corsola. Corsola's doing really good numbers for its level, too. You are so good at that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Was that a Linoon? I think we've seen Linoon before, right? Yeah. Meowth and Ditto are your next goal. The game becomes a farm and grind to progress past waves 90 plus. Okay. We also could look at opening some more eggs here soon. It's just right now I kind of like to invest in some levels. I do not believe type matchups matter in this. I don't think so. feel bad for some of our guys, man. They don't even get to do any damage. Like Sandslash wants to do some work and he just doesn't even get a chance, man. Yeah, you can show the range with X. Kind of cool. We got like serious coverage on the map here, bro. McCracken, this is PokePath TD. So if you go to Google and type in PokePath TD, it brings this up. Boink. $9,000. We gotta rip an egg, guys. We gotta rip an egg. Routes. Oh, what does routes do for us in this game? That is exciting. Clicks the wrong button 3 times. Routes. Projectiles explode in an area, dealing half damage to nearby enemies and spreading the main target's prejudices. That is interestingly worded. What's the prejudice part? He's decent but weak at first? Okay. Wait, hold on. What terrain can you go into? 'Cause that's big for me. Your field only. Oh, frack. Unfortunate. I don't really see a spot for it right now, but we can definitely incorporate it in the future because we fuck with Gardevoir. Oh, wait. Does it evolve into Gardevoir or Gallade? Maybe you can choose. I guess we have some money. I could put him down and see if he can go into a different terrain. How did you get multiple saves and loads? I only see one. I downloaded the game, and I think if you download it, you can get the most updated version, which has the multiple save slots. So yeah. Yeah. Yoink. Yeah. We have people confirming it in chat too. I think that's the only way to do it. Let's get some money and let's at least, let me just grind up some money and then we'll pull out routes and see what it does. Gardevoir is just field? Okay, maybe we won't do that then. That's disappointing. But it does add to a level of strategery. Does downloading get rid of your progress? No, because what you can do is go to the import data and export data thing. So you can, move your data from your browser version to your downloaded version if you wanted to do that, I think. But I haven't done that, but I would assume that works. Oh, fuck, they're invisible. Okay, we still got it. No, we didn't. But I was on super speed. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers, we're booking it, man. Just booking it. $10,000 sounds like a nice day to be Jumpluff. 125 damage, shooting every half second. What's his crit chance? 12%? What up, Sodanok? Yeah, I would love to get a Maractus in this game. Maractus is, I think, like an AoE area effect guy on the in the grass. Poor Charizard, man. He doesn't even get to do anything. Marco's finally getting some more love. Getting close to becoming a Haunch Crow. Haunch. Level 50 Gardevoir does 470 damage with a 1.9 attack speed. Okay. Interesting. 4,000 for a level in him? Good. I feel like I've been ignoring Corsola a bit, too. Yeah, I got a Gengar. It's interesting. I would love to have a Gengar, bro. Gengar and Ditto would be sick. And then some people were saying Meowth was good, too. I don't know what Meowth does, but honestly, Meowth might get you more money. I don't know. Meowth is for money? Okay, cool. That'd be sick to have one of those then. We're kind of trouncing these waves pretty easily. Looks like we got 5 more Loudrids coming though, right? Yeah. Let me slow it down a bit then. And yoink. 10% money on hit with Meowth? Okay, that'd be very nice to have. Here comes Loudred. Machamp's really starting to shine again now. There's some more like tankier opponents. And we have 185, which means we're getting close to a 5th map. This would be the next map then. Interesting, interesting. Also, once again, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you guys drop a like on the YouTube stream. It always lets me know you guys want to see more. Hopefully we can play some more of this tomorrow, and I think Wednesday I might be completely free to play a bunch of this. We'll do a little, well, Wednesday's New Year's Eve, right? Oh, fuck, it feels pretty fast right now. I think we're good. Is that Might Yenna? Jesus. Was not expecting Might Yenna to be coming out anytime soon. We got $12,000. I should invest that accordingly. Although we might want to consider another map switch. I think we haven't been here in a while, and I don't think we ever played there with Jump Pilluff. So let's actually pop on over there. Set that one up. This is... Oh, yeah, I guess we have been here with Jump Pilluff. My bad. No, we haven't. Okay. Jump Pilluff. Let's get you out. Add unit. Little unfortunate. Jumpluff really can't be a member of our party right now. Is there a spot up here? Yeah, I think we're better off putting a mountain type up there and then pulling Jumpluff out later. I don't know if we have something for that then. What we could do is just save this. Let's go to 2 then. Now this is where obviously you die. So we would kill Masquerain, we'd pull out Jumpluff, and then we would add Sandslash. Where do we put Sandslash for this though? Maybe that was why he wasn't here originally, because he wasn't good for this? Pretty far down there, but that's actually not horrible. So we'll just save that as 2. And then for our 3, we need to do the same shit again. God damn it. So for 3, let's kill you, grab you, and grab you. You can be here? Damn. Maybe you can slow someone down at the end or something. I don't know. It's probably not the most optimal 3, but it's fine. Sweet. We roll. 40 Butterfrees. Let's do this. Yeah, Gamer, I heard a lot of people saying that they used to play a Pokemon Tower Defense way back in the day or whatever, and they were surprised to see this one. So yeah, I didn't know there was a predecessor. Probably not made by the same people, but I didn't know there was a previous game, I should say. Sweet. And then... yeah, I guess we could put a Sunkern boost there, but I kind of like having him here to potentially slow things down. It's probably not optimal, but it is what it is. Yoink. I used to play Pokemon Tower Defense on Newgrounds years ago. Jeez. Greninja's pretty good. If we go back to the original map, we should definitely evolve into a Greninja for sure. Honchkrow online. All right, Honchkrow is in the arena, doing 167 damage. King, thank you for the 4 years. Thank you, King. Speedy's new hat is in the arena. You have no idea what's happening. I'm just kind of glad you're having a good time. That's amazing. Sometimes you just don't know what's going on. That's okay. Honestly, it wouldn't be worse to work on him as well. Charizard's also starting to get a little underleveled too. Kind of moved on from the Zard, man. Is he doing a lot of damage anymore? Yeah, he is. What a fucking stud. What the hell is this? What up, Mikey? Pokemon Tower Defense. Kecleon can be a little scary. We have Honchkrow, so I'm not too worried about Kecleon personally. Plus, I think they're a little glassy to make up for the fact that they're invisible. And Fox, thanks for the 15 months on YouTube. Thank you, Fox. And Vellatari, thanks for the 26 months. Obi, won't you blow me? And Marty, thanks for subbing as well. Thank you. We have Zard 3 more levels. A Grumpig seems to be good for Invis too. Oh yeah, you're right. I think Grumpig is Invis. I never got one though. And Spooky, thanks for the 70. 70 streams in a row. Bam. The Flygon is my goat for the mountain terrain. Flygon? Ain't no Trapinch and Flygon were in this. Vibrava. Who? Ooh, we are strong right now, man. 8-pointer, thanks to the 34. Can you add settings so we can see what round you are on? Like this? Is that what you mean? Why aren't we killing them? Oh, fuck. That was in the wrong setup. We might die. Actually, they seem pretty fragile. This is just a death zone, man. Look at that coverage on it. It's not that crazy, I guess, but... always show route in settings. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that is fantastic stuff. Thank you, Marty. Oh, a few of you guys said that in YouTube chat as well. Thank you. Please move Honchkrow at the start. You want Honchkrow a little farther over here? Instead of Hill. Yeah. Egg time? Yeah, we could probably rip an egg. It's kind of nice just to be able to keep your normal setup, and anything does get by, you just have jump left to just wallop it. Wasn't paying attention. Shit. I kind of liked Zard there more, I'm going to be honest. At some point, I do think we might just want to move on from Sunkern. I think it might just be better to have 4 people teeing off instead of someone making 3 of them 20% stronger. So I really don't think Sunkern's the play. I just thought it was fun to boost them for temporary fun. Let's go back to the first map now. I know it's pretty strong here, but I do want to potentially look into bringing out a Greninja as well. Speedy, my eggs are 7K a pop. Hey, get in line, buddy. Mine are too. Starly. Staravia. Data. Fires projectiles it up to 2 enemies at once. That is interesting. Is that worth my time? Any Starly's goated? Let's look into killing you. Actually, where does Starly go? Field and mountain. Oof. This might not be your map then. Oh, wait. Starly covers half the map? Okay, let me take a look then. I wish there was a way to like preview stuff without having to put everyone away, but obviously that wouldn't be very easy to do. This is your half the map, chat? This is half the map to you? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to spend that on you. All right, Star Raptor. Yeah, that is half the fucking map. That is insane. What the fuck? That's ridiculous, bro. That's just fucking ridiculous. All right, I don't find it to be so incredibly viable here. But I could see a world where we pull that out on one of these mountain maps. It's kind of a rough mountain map.
Hello, Mr. Streamer Man. I just concluded in combat with a Charmander. I sprayed him with dirty brown water.
T-Boy, thanks for 300 biddies. I had no clue where that was going at the beginning, brother. Dirty brown water. Jeez. Pidgeot is better on a mountain. It's 360 range. What was this range? Because 280? God damn. I do want to see what this is like, though. I can't remember. Were we struggling here, though? 5 Dust Toxes and 3 Beautiflies. We should be fine. Wait. Give you one more level. Major death zone in here, though, thankfully. Very cool stuff. And Corsola... Maybe we bring Corsola a little farther up here so you're benefiting off of his range. And then our oh shit moment. I think for our oh shit moment, we might just want to kill Sunkern. And then we pull you out. And you can chill here and kind of... I like that. Honchkro's not fully utilized, but I think that's okay. Because you'll just be teeing off on some B words, brother. All right, let's save that as our 2, go back to 1, and rip it. Ferrothorn gonna be OP. Oh, I forgot Ferrothorn was area of effect. Yeah, we need to... Let me invest in Ferrothorn next. Maybe we'll get a level 40 in our Pharisee. That's going to be a lot of money, though. It's going to be expensive. Speedy, get yourself a Primeape. Does double damage to shields, so sit at the first possible opportunity. Okay, now, it's really not up to me if I get Primeape. It's more so up to the game. Was that a Bronzong? God damn. Do I have Tangela? No, I don't trust a motherfucker with shoes on. $72. I wish we could get that attack cooldown lower, but I get it. And we are 6 levels away from the new level as well. Speedy, I just got a Gengar. Talk about investment. Does he suck at first? This is a fucking death zone, bro. God damn. Yeah, we have 2 Pokemon that potentially slow someone down there. Because they could get slowed by him and then get slowed again by Corsola. That's rough, man. A Gengar's expensive to upgrade? Okay. Maybe we'll get to that once we're rich people. Level 31 on Pharaoh Seed. $84,000 to take Gengar from level 40 to 50. God damn. Aggron was not worth the investment. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's just biases of watching someone else play, but I was watching Side uses Aggron. He had it duplicated with Ditto, and it was crazy. Motherfucker was gone, bro. Did you see that little deli bird? Shit. Oh, bad switch, bad switch. I need to pay attention. It's very important to know if there's a Delibird coming or not. All right. 30 Dustoxes, 12 Loudreds. Let's do this. You guys got a Riolu, this Lucario Fox. Oh, fuck, chat. They weren't in position the whole time. We're going to lose now. I'm just over here reading chat and motherfuckers jailbreaking. I think we'll still be fine. Fox for the win. Thank you so much for subbing as well. Thank you, Fox. And Ferrothorn's kind of expensive, man. Those three, when they realized I brought the whole squad over here to fuck them, their eyes probably widened, bro, as they looked into this sweet, sweet embrace of death. Jesus Christ. All right, what do we got this time? I can handle that. The Beautiflies do be fast, though, so I just need to be ready for that. Is Psyduck worth upgrading? If you like Psyducks. I don't have one, so I have no clue. Someone in chat might know. What I like about this game, though, is for the most part, now, obviously, some people know some stuff, but what's really fun is no one really knows anything right now. It's just like, oh, I like this. It worked for me. Because it's like, at least to me, and I think to a lot of us, it's so relatively new. I don't know when this came out, but most of us have no fucking clue what we're doing. And I think that's really fun, because there's no, like, super, super established meta. Plus, not everyone has everything. So it's, like, kind of forcing us to use some, like, goofy Pokemon we don't normally use, which is really fun as well. I'm sure eventually it will be a solved game, but you really are dependent on what eggs you get, too. Ooh, we love a new game with no solved meta. Yeah, I see people coming into the chat and they'll be like, Speedy, I love this Pokemon. And then like 10 minutes later, someone's like, Speedy, if you get this Pokemon, just delete them. They fucking suck. And it's the same Pokemon that someone else said that was amazing. Ooh, wait. What's up, Killin's Joy? Ooh, wait. Miss you, Speedy. I used to sleep to your videos. Now I have a girlfriend and I don't want her to think I'm a dweeb. I hope you understand, bro. Totally get it, my guy. Speedy, I can't watch you anymore. I don't want my girlfriend to think I'm a dweeb. Oh, that's fucking funny, bro. It's so fucking true. Oh, shit. Ooh, wait, I thought they broke out there. We're good, we're good. I'll deal with that Beautifly, don't worry. I believe that worked. I think we're gonna have an issue up here, though. I don't think I can handle this round. I could not handle all of that. Lucario would have been nice there. I think we're gonna be dead here, right? No, we made it actually, but I do think we need to go to another level. We clearly can't hang here. And Pharaoh Seed's just not close enough yet. So let's go grind some money up and put some Pharaoh Seed somewhere else. Jacko, I just typed in PokePath TD and I went to the website and there was a download link for me. Yeah. Dude, we need to get Spinda. That would be cool. So let's actually... The map deserves some... Oh, wait. Hold on. New map just dropped. Shit. This seems like... Oh. Yikes. This is very field heavy, which is kind of nice. I feel like we actually benefit from that. Sunkern, dude. You might die today, man. I don't want to be the guy to let you know you died, Sunkern, but this is not heaven, and it's definitely hell, brother. You just got sent to the PC in perpetuity. Let me pull out my Sandshrew. Do that. Is there anyone else who can't hang? Oh, Lucario needs to come out. There we go. That's insane range. I was hoping that could reach across. We'll put you there just again. If something gets like super far past everything, we should be good. We're kind of wasting that spot though. Oh, you can just go there. Whatever. Spinda's just an Uzi. I was told that Spinda can kind of hit the entire map, and it's a fucking Uzi, which is fantastic stuff. Kind of jealous I don't got one of them. I don't know if Lucario or if Corsola makes a lot of sense on this map. Put the haunch job right there because you have a little more range. So that way, look how blue that is right there. It's kind of nice stuff. So we'll save that as our one. What are we dealing with right away? 6 Sentrets. Okay, that's fun. We're starting to see some new stuff here. So then if we wanted to make a 2 setup, wish that would reach. Nice. Honestly, our 2 setup should have like a Ferrothorn involved, yeah? I think so. I like Sandshrew or Sandslash, but I feel like his range is holding him back on certain maps. Let me kill him for now. We'll put you right there, and then we should definitely pull out some more grass types for this map. So that would be you. Plop you down right there. Weird setup, honestly. But it should be fine. For now, we could definitely optimize that better. And then, if we did want to have a third mode, it should be probably killing, like, some of these guys to make sure there's a bunch of grass types in there. But we don't have a lot of grass types, man. We just don't. Ooh, wait. All right, let me check one thing real quick. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Why you gotta do that? And yoink. All right. I think that works. Save. Rip it. 6 Sentrets. Ooh, bad day to be a Sentret. Yeah, he would be better in the corner here. Kind of awkward. What can you do? And yoink. We just need to level up some more grass types. We just only have like 2 that are leveled up right now, so that's why it's kind of weird. Yeah, I just put the Spinda on my team. It's hilarious. I want a Spinda so bad. Even an egg is 8,000 for us right now. It's hard for me to justify. But you're still kind of underleveled, yeah? Make our bird a little stronger, man. I like this map. It's just a walk by the whole squad on the left side, man. What do the other maps look like? I didn't really look. This one's mountain heavy. This one's very interesting. What's going on here? The fuck is that? Okay, we'll figure it out when we get there. Lilligant is good in this game? Yeah, we need to get a Lilligant going. Champ looking like a bouncer letting no one in. Yeah, look at his damage. It's just ridiculous. A Swinub? It's Not expecting a Swinub on a... Figured maybe like an ice map for a Swinub. Uh-oh. Ponyta making it pretty far. What was the speed on Ponyta? 1.8. That makes sense. Okay, this is already starting to ramp up a little bit. Not too surprised. Sounds like David Guetta trying to get some new beats every time a round starts. I can definitely see that. Ooh, wait. Let's get that sped up. Lilligan hits 3 Mons at once. Shit. 320 for another Pokemon, but it'd be nice to have 9 guys out there. Sweetie, my eggs are at 50K. Just trying to get something for those Kecleons. Bro, I don't understand how the 3 hours went this fast. Because to me, I feel like I've been sat here for like 45 minutes just ripping this game, having the time of my life. Ooh, wait. Just ridiculous. Let me speed this up. We're not getting too much money for these guys, are we? Combi is here. I wonder if the queen herself is gonna show up. Or Sentret. Oh yeah, I do gotta get those levels on Ferrothorn. Maybe we just save up for that then. Although it's not really doing much for us on this map. Or Sandslash. He wants to be included. Uh-oh. Level 36. On a guy we're not even using. Spearow. Spearow's fast. It's got a speed of 2. And there they come. Relatively fragile. $14,000 damage on Machamp, bro. Machamp is sick, man. Chat, I hit my wall of wave 92. Those fucking Rhydons. How do you beat Kecleon? You need to grab, there might be some other Pokemon, but Honchkrow does damage to invisible enemies. And then so does Grumpig and Spoink. And then on top of that, you can get lucky and hit him with like another Pokemon's AoE. So like my Lucario actually uncovers the Kecleons if it's aiming at something it can see that also damages something else. But what can you do? It's not like guaranteed to hit them. So yeah, you're probably best off with a Grumpig or a Honchkrow. Murkrow and Spoink, of course, too. Sweet. I'm being told Grumpig, Honchkrow, Murkrow, Natu, Spoink, and Xatu. So yeah, it sounds like those 3 families. 8,000. So we'll need like $6,000 more dollars, and we should have him. Alakazam kind of bad? Like Instagram bad or like bad at the game? Both? That's exciting. Lucario's still hanging in there, man, with a ton of damage, and I haven't really been leveling him up too much, too. That's lovely to see. Alakazam is a 10th slot meme. What does Alakazam do that makes it, like, meme-worthy in this? Alright, I think we're poor. Uh-oh, Snover's here. 2,600 on Snover. It teleports around the map? It just teleports to open spots? That sounds awful. Each TP stacks up damage until he hits. Okay, that's actually kind of dope then. But yeah, it does sound like just a 10th spot meme. That's kind of funny, man. All right, this is interesting because now we have Ferrothorn, and that range, that fucking range of yours is absurd, Ferrothorn. So much so that I don't even want to be here anymore. I want to be here with you. Oh yeah, that's gonna go fucking crazy, mate. I actually think we're wasting some range on him. Oof. I wish that went down just a little farther. I think that's fine there, though. Let's send this. It's going to be tough, though. That's 3 Bronzongs and 21 Bronzors. Let's give it a shot. Just invested a lot into him. Oh yeah, we should put it higher up though, so that way it helps this left side squad more. Because that way Machamp is benefiting from his slowdown more, right? I kind of like that. I do still like you there more. We are a little weak on this bottom side, but I think the Haunch can handle it. Plus, if they do breach over here, we can always just do this, you know? Now, that might have just made us lose because I did that a little prematurely, let's be honest. I think we're fucked. Bad time to show that. And what do we got here? 40 Dustoxes? This is a death. I don't think we can handle that. We're out. Where have we been neglecting? I guess still this one. Honestly, we could probably handle a little more here as well. It's starting to get a little tougher, and I like that. Now, we don't have Birdfucker on this map at all, do we? No. Would it just be better to pull, should we put Sunkern away and just throw, like, Ferrothorn on this? Oh, wait, we can put Ferrothorn there. Oh, yeah, we can do way better here. I think Zard might have run his course here. Maybe Sandslash for sure. Now, I wouldn't mind getting the bird out. That's crazy. That's fucking wild, bro. I like this more. That way we have like a crazy overlap right here. Yeah, let's go with that. So we'll save that as 1, and then our 2 muscle. 3 power-ups there. I think what we could do is just... I kind of like all these guys here. We kill Sunkern? Actually, you know what? The Zard isn't doing much for us here. I think Zard just has to leave this map. Wait, you're doing 240. You're doing 222. And we pull out Birdfucker. That's wild. I think that's fine. I think Charizard and Sandslash are somewhat interchangeable on this map. So we'll save that as 2. I think that's fine. And let's give this a shot. It's nice to have someone you can put so far in the back line that can still hit the front of the map pretty much, you know? And then Sunkern's debatable. I don't know if he's the best for us right here. But we'll leave it. Let me slow this down. It's kind of a tough round. Oh, we only have 10 more minutes to play. Once again, if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know if you guys are. And if you're playing yourself, make sure you let me know in the VOD on YouTube what guys are helping you guys out the most. Maybe I can add them to the team if I get any egg luck with it. Wait, hold on. Guys, insane news. Insane news. We might be able to play like 15 more minutes. We're merging with a Mario Party lobby, and the Mario Party lobby is running late. Can we get some trusted chatters to monitor? Wait. Well, that is just fantastic stuff. That is just fantastic stuff. Don't worry about it, TK, 'cause it seems like we have some other people on it, but it would be like, I think it's Chilled Z, Greg, and Larry. Oh, Delibird, not today, brother! 3 of them, man. They just got walloped. Damage spread pretty equally on that. Does your game save when you get off? That's disgusting. Why would you ask that? All right, $16,000. Let's get an egg, man. Boop. Mareep. That's probably a stunning enemy. Hold on, let me take a look here. There you are. The attack has a 30% chance of paralyzing the target for 1.5 seconds. This is an area of effect. That's interesting. I do like Ampharos, but I don't know if it makes sense right now. So we'll stick with the status quo. Those poor Bronzors. You favorite the Pokemon? Oh, that's kind of nice. Ooh, I like that. It'd be easy to find some of our guys then. If I fuck with someone heavy, we'll just favorite them, yeah? Cool. Probably some omissions there on the favorite list, but it is what it is. Get the bird up to 40. Who else is kind of lacking in levels here? Honestly, they're all pretty far up there. Is Corsola someone we want to continue to invest in? I do love it just because of this range. I don't know if it's eventually just going to have a fall off, though. But it's also slowing people down. But I don't know if it's like it might have overstayed its welcome at this point, you know? That's why I haven't really been showing it much love today. I think it's... I don't know if we really need to put too much more levels into it. We might be leaving it soon. We might be leaving my guys soon. It's kind of sad. Sneaky Viking, thanks to 300 biddies.
I was in McDonald's drive-thru and it was taking forever. I saw the Arby's sign down the street and decided, you know what, I'm watching the speedster, let's get some beef and sheds for him. Now I'm here eating about 5 of them bitches.
5 of them shits. Sneaky Viking ripping 5 beef and cheddars today. You love to see it. Thank you, Sneaky Viking. Holy crap. We could put the bird up here. We could do that. Moritz, am I saying that right? Thanks so much for watching. That's awesome. Love your content, King. Keep up the great streams. I'm a VOD enjoyer. Glad you like the VODs. Thank you, thank you. Jump left some more love. Could have been an egg. What's up, Buddha? If you missed it, you can always go watch the VOD too. And Joey, thanks for the 35. Say I don't need to move anyone for you. All right. Does feel like they're getting a little stronger here. 32 purloins. Yikes. think that makes more sense, right? Might, though. 32 purloins. I think we got this. You've never been to a Culver's. I've been to a Culver's once. Pretty good. Wait, to Pabu.
First time viewer here. What are we playing today, kind sir?
We are playing PokePath TD, and then we will be 1 second. Hold on. I think we might have a breach at the bottom of the screen here. I don't like that. Maybe I'll just keep the squad down here. Yeah, we'll keep the squad down here. Nice. We are playing Villainy after this. So that should be fun. And thank you, Pabu. Also, Doppeldungu, thanks for the 35. And QRC, thanks for subbing for 16 months. And Shinigami Pug, thanks so much for the 5 months. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And Next Wave. What is this? This one might kill me. No, I think we can handle that. That's really not that bad, right? Admittedly, I don't think I'm paying enough attention to our Pokemon damage stats up there. Is it egg time? You know what? I would love to forego leveling my Pokemon up to give you guys a beautiful egg experience here. Hold on, they're not done. PC Principal Bra, thanks for the 58 months. Thank you, Dean Hepburn. Good to see you, King. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas as well. This game is so chill. Do you know what I'm saying? Egg time. Sneasel? Criticals do twice the damage. Twice with a CH. And Obshwar, thanks for the 46 months. His crit percentage is so low, though. Cinematics, thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Cinematics. Weavile goes crazy. Does it? Field and Mountain. Doesn't really solve our grass deficiencies, though. I'll keep that in mind that he might be goated. You guys think he's a heavy invest? I get 10% per... Wait, hold on. I didn't see that. So we would get 5%. So every level we get 0.5%, essentially. And then he would be attacking somewhat quickly. And then by the time he's level 40, he would have like a 25% crit. It's really not that bad. All right, let's save up some money, then we'll whip him out. And Kate, thank you for the 61 months, Kate. Only 8 damage, though? Yeah, but that was his level 1 stats. But it was low damage, I will agree. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of fucking with the Star Raptor. How much damage is he doing? Never mind. 7,000, never mind. I looked at the wrong bird. He's also not even really getting too much of a chance to attack. So to do 7,000 when you're not really in the battles is nice too, because he's got to wait till he get all the way down there. I guess, yeah. Plus, also, he's dealing with some long transit times, I would imagine, too. Level 40 for the Weavile is 185 damage with 37% crit. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe we look into that. Let me rip over to this one. Yeah, we'll go to this one. Kind of a shame. I want to put Weavile down, but we don't really have a spot. What's our first level doing again? Oh. It's coming on this wave. What would be the range on it? You know what? Dunsparce. Does he evolve into Dunsparce into this? No, he does not evolve. Dunsparce. Projectiles explode in an area, dealing half damage to nearby enemies and slowing them for 2 seconds. That's interesting. No to Dunsparce, so he won't evolve. And you know what? We got a little bit of a tip the other day. There was someone in the chat that says if something's shape is cross, you don't want it. And I will honor that. May be useful on certain map shapes, though. I think we can handle this wave, though, even without some level ups. Borderline horrible egg luck today, in my opinion, though. Although Jumpluff was a good pool. So is Ferrothorn, I suppose. You can slow stuff, right? Fucking Chanseys, bro. They're just trying to deliver their eggs, man. They didn't deserve this. They didn't deserve for all this. I wonder if there's a world. Yeah, honestly, the snake being here is hilarious. I didn't realize you were still here. So let's kill the snake. Let's pull out Bird Fucker. God, I favorited the bird. I think it makes more sense here. That's fine. A little frustrating, but what can you do? So we'll save you as 2. Let's go back to 1, and we got 69 enemies coming at us here. Let's take a gander. And let me slow those down. I need to make sure our next stream is good to go here. We're going to be switching over to play some Villainy, of course. How much damage is Ferrothorn doing for us? Oh, Ferrothorn kind of fucks, man. It's 1,000 per pulse. I mean, obviously the enemies are very much so stacked up there. Setting up a YouTube redirect right now while these enemies are coming through, so we might lose here. Hold on, now we're good. Yeah. Clauncher's a good Crossmon to use. It's a Crossmon, though. It has a 2x crit, though? Okay. Wait. Is it worth it investing in a Feraligatr here into a Greninja? Fuck it, I want another egg. Petalil, you guys were pretty stiff for Lilligant, weren't you? Let's see what Petalil does for us. Fires projectiles at 2 enemies at once. So this would essentially be our Sand Slash for grass, yeah? Pop it into a Lilligant at 28. You guys were pretty stoked on this, so let's start without even experiencing it. And then let me do another wave here. Let's get some money. We'll put it out, and I think at that point we would replace Sunkern with it. I think it would be just better to have another enemy than 20% damage on 2 others. But maybe I'm wrong. 5 Delibirds. They don't stand a chance. They're just done. They're just simply done, man. They're just simply done. 1 Solrock and 1 Lunatone. The fuck? I don't think that's gonna make it very far, right? Especially with Machamp. Yeah, Machamp's just gonna clown these guys. That Solrock's beefy? Not for a motherfucker like me, brother. Nice! Alright, now at this point, we're gonna pop into here. We're gonna tell Sunkern that it's done. You're retired. Alright, heavy investment into Lilligant, but you guys seem to have a stiff one for it. So that's going to be 271 damage, and that's going to be firing every 2 seconds, which isn't too quick. Okay, so they're in the final turn for Mario Party? Okay, gotcha. A final turn can take a while, though, sometimes. Oh, it's 3 enemies at once. I read that as 2. Was it originally 2, and then when it turned into Lilligan, it went to 3? Oh, it's got a... I didn't even look at its range, man. Not the best spot for it, but it's good. It crosses 2 paths there. I think that works. And then he'll slow them down within its range, and then you're obviously going crazy. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I feel a lot better about this map now that we have 3 waters, 3 grasses, and then 2 fields at the start. Like, this is obviously the first 8 positions and the ones you should be focusing on the most, I would imagine. And honestly, this guy's been kind of neglected. Oh, dude, that range is going to go crazy for that other map as well. This one. We'll be able to hit that entire path down there. Oh, we're about to be so strong, man. We're going to be so strong. Well, 60 Doduos is kind of nuts. And I didn't set up our oh shit mode yet. Because Lilligan isn't here. Jeez. What's our 2? Is there a world where we get Lilligant involved there, or we just leave it like this? It's really not that bad, because this is like the bend and you can't use the grass. It's our 3, we should probably incorporate a Lilligant. Also, I don't know if we need to. Frogadire's a little underpowered. I haven't really committed to him. I guess we can just turn him into Greninja real quick, though. We're poor. It happens. Not everyone's tracking their finances. What do we got coming this round? That's not bad. We can handle that. You forgot to save the Lilligant? I'm gonna blow my shit smooth off, brother. You're right about that, aren't you? Fuck Jodrio. Okay, hold on. Now we do it. Now we're saved up, thank you. About Tree Fitty. And what do we got this round? A Lunatone and 3 Chanseys. That is a fucking joke, brother, for someone like me. No, I'm serious. All right. Greninja Online. Delightful stuff. Three hours? No. What's up, John? John, avert your eyes and watch the VOD back. You don't want to miss any of this juicy joy. This is the game of the year. It's not true. Schedule 1 exists. All right, let me save up some dough. I think we're pretty strong right now. Oh, it's the same round, but with the... Yeah, we're good. Let me super speed this. Ain't nobody is afraid of a soul rock. Maybe no Masquerain needed? Oh, I'm sure there's a better option than Masquerain. Actually, you know what? I didn't realize how underleveled Masquerain was. Frogadier makes more sense there. I mean, Greninja. And then, to that same point... We have moved oh so far past you. Let's go for that. Decent placement for him. Yeah, I want Spinda so bad. A full-on machine gun, bro? We need that. So we'll save that as 2, and then we will kill you here as well. I don't know if he's that good, but I wanted to star him anyway. Ferrothorn gets a star as well. You've been fantastic today. Is there anyone else I'm neglecting for a star? I'm not 100% sold on the Sandslash yet. I know I'm sleeping on him a little bit, but better sleep on him than with him because he's spiky. Let's go. Another easy round. Arbok. Arbok kind of ass. But I'll never forget the times we experienced with Arbok when we were like a level like 1 through 100 trainer. Oh, well, is it just me or is Greninja making a case for himself here? Pretty good Greninja damage there, man. I'll say it. I'll say it. Another shitter round. Let's go. These rounds are free, man. Dev, add another Soul Rock. You can go back and add another Soul Rock and another Lunatone to each of these rounds. Sweet. We're gonna end on an egg again. I just need to make sure I have enough money for it. 14,000. We gotta keep 14,000 at all times, by the way. I'm sorry. But we gotta end the stream on an egg. Greninja falls off late game, not enough damage. That is understandable. He does have a very weak damage. It is nice that he can hit 4 total people, but... Does anyone have any pictures of me looking embarrassed as the Soul Rock makes it a little farther than I would like it to? Did you guys ever finish Temtem? No one did. Is Lilligant doing a lot of damage for us, or is it just hard to tell because Lucario and Machamp are just going nuclear? Is that the problem? Mario game finished? Okay. Thank you, chat. Hopefully we'll be able to play this again tomorrow. Before Among Us. We might go live at like the same time again tomorrow and play this early. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's buy an egg. Remoraid. Now you're probably thinking Remoraid. Yikes. I was told Octillery's pretty good in this. Projectiles explode in an area causing half damage to nearby enemies. Is Octillery pretty good? Interesting stuff. It'd be another water type for this map too, so we can definitely take a look at that here. We can take a gander at it. And we got $10,000 to spend next time. He has crazy range. Let me look at that range. I didn't look. Oh yeah, 281 range is fucking absurd. Hold on, I just gotta know. Let's kill Masquerain again. What? That's insane. Better here or there? That's not bad, but I think he is better here, because that way you're still hitting. What? Dude, that's insane. He's an AC 130 on the water. Okay, we gotta go. So sadly, we're not gonna see him in action, but next time we play this game, which is hopefully tomorrow, we are gonna see the true ferocity of our Octillery. I love when a fish turns into an octopus, by the way. What the fuck? But yeah, we're gonna be switching over to play Villainy, which is a fun social deception game. Let me save that spot real quick. And then I don't think I need to save the game or anything, right? It just auto-saves. There's some stats if you like stats. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We got a bunch of more Pokemon in here, and I'm just having an absolute blast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys could drop a like on the stream. That'd be absolutely amazing. And If you are watching on YouTube, our villainy stream will be a separate stream, and it should automatically redirect you over to the villainy stream. That should start in about 2 minutes once we get everything set up, and we'll see you guys over there. Thanks for watching us play PokePath TD. We'll see you guys again for part 3. Ooh, way.